Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Hello, everyone, and welcome to This is Football. Welcome to episode 25 of Ahwa, ladies and gentlemen. An early episode today. We kind of switched it up today. Big up to everyone who's tuned in. Big up to everyone who's watching us. Whether you're watching this right now or on the replay, please don't forget to hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you're ready to do so. I know a whole lot of you guys like to watch this on the replay, so please like, subscribe. Keep getting involved in the chat. Keep letting us know your opinions. Keep speaking to us. Keep talking to us. Arsenal won. Manchester City, and you guys saw it on the watch along. The Martinelli goal. Liverpool drew with Brighton. Man United won. Chelsea won. So it's only me sat here with a draw today. Anyway, big up to you guys. And let me introduce today's panels. First of all, the man of the hour, the winner of today. Enough said. Man like Saad. How you doing, Saad, man?
Oh, sorry. I still had the scoreline there. Oh,
keep it.
Let me leave it there. Yeah? Because guess what? Yeah? There we go. And that right there is a fucking disgrace. That one yellow card should not be a yellow card. It should be a red card. But you know what? We'll get into it. Invite the rest of the guests on. I'm happy to be here, Hassan, on another episode of Ahwa, the best show on YouTube. Make sure to like the damn button and pay your rent. Okay, Ahwa, yeah? Listen,
yes.
Make sure to like the damn video, yeah? Make sure to subscribe if you haven't already, yeah? And make sure to tune into this one, bro, because we are going to break this game down extensively, bro. I'm going to go into detail on every part of the game, every single minute, guys. So please stay tuned.
Big up to you, my brother. Joining us on the channel as well. He's actually, the reason why we're late today. I know there's a saying, the devil that cried wolf. I'm always usually late even to my own shows, so you guys will never believe it, but it wasn't even me who was late. It was this fraudulent person who was late, Of course, the Lieutenant General of This is Football. Actually, I'm not going to say Lieutenant General because last time he done me dirty with his shit intro. So the fraud from Brooklyn is joining us on the channel. Man like Staffy. How you doing, Staffy, man?
I'm from Brooklyn. Who said that?
I said that.
Not Brooklyn, but I'm not from Brooklyn. But I don't remember the intro I gave you on my channel, but if you didn't like it, you can hold that. I'm going to make sure next time you're on my channel, I'll give you an even worse intro. So I'm going to go rewatch the intro, so I'll make sure that I make a worse one. But listen, we are here. Saad is looking fresh. He has the shades on. He has 3 points. Speaking of 3 points, Saad, do this with me. Do this. 3 points collected.
So
not everyone here sitting here today has 3 points.
Saad, why are you doing it to them? He's 11th.
I know he hasn't got more points than viewers at the moment, innit, bro?
First of all, I'm not 11th. I'm still on page 1, so I'm on the top half of the table. But we're gonna save that for the A-listers. Today is Ahwa. Here we don't talk about first page, second page.
I'm 10th. Look at me.
We have no. We're gonna cook some other people today, and it's not gonna be me because for once I have 3 points. So let's not be that shameless. But thank you for having me. Smash the like button, guys. Smash the like button. Subscribe if you're new, and let's get this show started. I'm ready.
Literally. And speaking of literally, Steph Curry needs Klay Thompson alongside him. So Klay Thompson is here, ladies and gentlemen. Yesterday he tried to explain floppy hands Onana. Let's see if he can explain it better with Staffy in here today. But they did win, so I'm gonna give them a breathing space. They are 10th, so it's already bad time for them right now. Of course, Klay Thompson himself is here, man like Omar. How you doing, Omar?
Staffy, I got you with the 3-point. Klay Thompson is used to throwing threes. Steph Curry's used to throwing threes. The three
3.4.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Big up the panel. Big up, of course, Hussam, Saad. Congratulations on your win. Staffy Wagwan, my boy. Make sure y'all like, subscribe. If you're watching on the replay, show us love. Tune the hell in. It's about to be fireworks.
And finally, last but not least, as I always say, what do a bunch of Arabs need? Corruption. So, speaking of corruption, The corrupt judge is here. Of course, representing the Premier League in general, quote unquote neutrality. Mo gender, man like Moamen is in the house. How you doing, Moamen, man?
Alhamdulillah. Yeah, everybody. Good day. I think we enjoyed good football. Man City lost. I'm happy. Of course, we have a title race. I'm very happy. Manchester United won. They get to keep Ten Hag. Their fans are loud. They say we're back. So we're good to go. We're good to go. Do you want me to share some of the voice messages I received after he scored the second goal of McTominay?
From who? I know it's not
from a
me.
lot of other people. Like, you're not the only Man United fan. You don't represent the whole fan base. Half of your fan base said you're back. Scott McTominay, 2023. Eric Ten Hag, second season. Harry Maguire, head to Scott McTominay. And Man United fans are screaming, we're freaking back.
I would like
this is how bad it is.
I would like to address him as Scotty Tuhari / Scotty McSauce for the rest of the show. And I would hope you respect my request.
So
yeah, no one.
Let's not do this game. I saw your stream. I know you're not happy. You're happy only with the 3 points, but don't let me start it with your fan base and how people celebrated online that you won against Brentford in the last minute with the Scotsman bagging 2.
How is that a bad thing? How is that a
bad thing? Guys, time out. We'll get that when we get to the United section. Now, everyone watching us, slap the likes, subscribe. There's only one place to start, and that's the Emirates, because that's the biggest game this weekend. So big up to everyone tuning in. Big up to everyone watching. As my people have been telling you, make sure you're hitting the like button. Make sure you're subscribing. We ain't even started yet. There's already 350 people in the building. So run the likes up. Subscribe to the channel. Keep getting involved. I've DM'd Hamza. If he comes on, he comes on. If not, then he doesn't. Big up to Omar Rushdie, who says, Robo poor, Gravenberg over Elliott. Gross 100% red, VAR. I can't lie to you. We'll speak to that now as well when we get to the Liverpool section. We'll be talking about Liverpool as well today. Omar says Jota 2 yellows, red. Kova no 2 yellows, double standards, 100%. Kovacic, the 100% been sent off, whether it's for 2 yellows or for a red. So we'll be addressing that as well. Imagine Moamen was the ref of the game. Would he be worse than Michael Oliver? I don't think Moamen would be worse than Michael Oliver.
Just Abu Bakr. Go to my tweet, my Twitter, Judge Mo, and you will see exactly how fair I am when I tweeted about Jota and Kovacic, and I said Jota should not have been sent off. Kovacic should have been sent off. Just go check. There is a tweet that is circulating now. You go check it. It's a disgrace, but fine. It's absolutely a disgrace. Okay. Like someone need to be investigating somebody.
Yeah. Anyway, look, as my people been telling you, run the likes up, subscribe, big up Abu Bakr, big up to my guy Omar for the super chats. Everyone get involved in the chat. And there's only one place to start, man, like Saad. Talk to the people, Habibi. 1-0 Arsenal, Manchester City.
Yeah. Hey. Let me start off by giving you a couple real, yeah? Let me give you a couple stats in the game, yeah? Here we go. Manchester City had a total of 4 shots today and 1 on target. The fewest since Pep Guardiola has joined this plastic club with no history. Yeah, the fewest since he's joined this plastic club. Let me give you another one. My manager coming out after the game, yeah, does not throw his players under the bus. Hold that, you man. Yeah, he said, and I quote, "Blame me if Raya was playing passes like that, because it was my instructions. I instructed him to do that." So we already know my manager right there, proper manager, does not throw his players under the bus, does not come out and say that they've been doing anything poorly or anything. He takes that decision on the chin. Yeah. Now, another quick stat before I get into my little speech. William Saliba, in his last 8 appearances in the 2023-2024 season, has not been dribbled past once. He has only committed 2 fouls. 2 fouls. And I feel like that's a great place to start, yeah? Because we have to speak about Haaland, yeah? Now, apparently he's on milk boxes, on milk cartons. He's there, his picture. They're looking for Haaland. They can't find him, yeah? I know where he is. I know where he's being held hostage right now, yeah? In the back of Saliba's pocket, yeah? Back of Saliba's pocket. He tried to go for him, yeah? He tried to body Saliba on one occasion. And guess what happened? I was like, whoa, what was that? Looked like he just ran shoulder first into a brick wall. And maybe he did. Maybe he didn't. We'll never know. But that's how solid Saliba was today. Yeah. Haaland did not even have a shot today. No shot on target or off target. No shot at all. Yeah. Gabriel. I've said this before and I will say it again. Yeah. Gabriel and Saliba are the best centre-back partnership in Europe. Simple, done, solidified. Simple, done, solidified. I don't care if you guys want to sit there with your head in your hands and then try and say that. I don't care. These guys are fucking immaculate, bro. They are so solid with the performances that they do every single time. Now let's speak about the star boy and the other star boy that unfortunately couldn't make it. Saka, unfortunate that he couldn't make it. And certain City fans will come out and tell you, we didn't have our players. We didn't have our big players. We didn't have Rodri. We didn't have De Bruyne. I didn't have fucking Saka. Yeah? I didn't have Saka there. Okay? I didn't have Thomas Partey for the first half. I didn't have Martinelli for the first half. I still held you off and I still had shots. I still was putting pressure on you. And still going for the goal. Now, my other star boy, Gabriel Martinelli. Yeah? The ultimate star boy right there. The ultimate star boy right there. Okay? And Havertz with the layoff. Super Kai in the right position at the right time. Lays the ball off to Martinelli. Martinelli takes the shot. Oh my God. I was screaming. I was going crazy. I was hyped up. And I think one player in actually needs to get a standing ovation and an applause. Because Declan Rice, the fucking general in the fucking midfield. The fucking general in the midfield, yeah? A lot of these City fans in spaces before the game were like, what does Declan Rice do? Why is he getting so much praise? Well, you fucking know now. How many interceptions did he have in that game? How many fucking interceptions did he have in that game? So please, you lot best show respect to me, bro. Because I finally beat City after however long. Yeah? We're out here. We're smoking on that City pack. Fraudiola and Hamza are probably sitting there in a kahwa themselves. You know what I mean? And they're sipping on kahwa and they're smoking cigarettes. They're probably stressed out. But you know when you're stressed and they say you start to lose hair, the problem with Hamza and the problem with Guardiola, they don't have no more hair to lose. What are they going to lose? They have no hair to lose. And when I meet Hamza, when I see Hamza, I promise you now, yeah, this is what you're going to see. I'll slap him on the back of his head. Well, like a little slap. Just a little slap. Just a little one. For all the shit that this guy's been talking. Because even after the game, he's still being shameless. He's still being shameless. So big up
Saad, the king today. Deserve all the praise for neutralizing City. They did neutralize them. I think defensively they deserve a lot of credit. So much of him here from BIG. Tell Staff to stop yapping. Like he built like a black mini fridge. Philly is greater than NYC. Kari is greater than Onana. Big up Mo and Saad. Hussam, keep up the good work. Philly, this is Philly NYC hate. Is this a thing? Like Philly versus NYC.
First of all, how can I stop yapping when I haven't said anything yet? Secondly,
built like a black mini fridge is crazy, bro.
It's crazy. Omar, you're the only one here that met me in person. Omar, how tall I am?
Nah, but mashallah, boy is a unit.
Because
unit.
They were saying in the comments today and on the watch along, Staffy's probably 5'3" and shit like that. Omar's the only one here who's met me in person.
Nah, I think he's like a good 6'3", right?
Yeah, and that Philly, New York City thing, bro, ain't no one care about Philly. Let's just keep it a buck with you. Y'all got zombies walking around your city. Yeah, you got too much going on in Philly to be talking about us. The only reason we swing by in Philly just for that Philly cheesesteak. Other than that, y'all are irrelevant. You know, no one says I'm trying to go to Philly. Everyone wants to come to New York, so you can hold that, brother. But thank you for the super chat. and we can move the
Nah,
fuck
big
on.
up the Sixers though. Big up the Sixers.
Man said stop yapping, bro. Man didn't even say a word.
That's Joachim Noah right there.
Bro, big
Bro, the
Never
only
had
reason
anyone
they
want to
relevant,
say,
the
"I
only
wanna go
reason
to
they
Egypt on
relevant.
vacation?"
Listen, the only reason they relevant, they got a cheesesteak sandwich and they got Joel Embiid. Behave yourself. Just behave yourself, bro. Even
So anyway,
Simmons,
guys, back
even
to,
Simmons, even Ben Simmons don't fuck with y'all. Even Ben Simmons don't fuck with you. Where Ben Simmons go, he left and he came to the city, bro. So you can
anyway,
hold that,
back
bro.
to the friends across the pond.
No, back to the
What
Moroccan
did the rest of
waffle.
the panel make
Moroccan
that
waffle.
about the Arsenal win?
What was that?
What do the rest of the panel make of the Arsenal win?
Yeah.
Oh, I would like Mo to start. I know usually Mo has a thing or two to say about Saad's waffle. A lot of people in the comments saying they've never seen Moroccan waffle before. Listen, I didn't know that Morocco was known for waffle, anyways. But Saad just served us some amazing Moroccan waffle for the first time. Yeah, tagine, whatever the hell this was. So, Mo, would you go first?
Hey, look at United Spurs of America, you bum. You're sitting here telling them to cook me just because you don't even belong in the top four, broski. Fuck off back down to where you belong, bro.
I mean, to be fair,
There is an imposter among us.
To be fair,
He
Look
is
at that.
first
There's an
place.
imposter, bro. Yeah, there's an imposter, bro. They don't belong there. They don't belong there. We know that it's coming for them. We know there's one thing is coming.
Bro, these
to
guys
life,
beat Luton and Sheffield and they want to be gassed. Just be,
bro.
please.
Listen,
Anyway, go ahead, Moamen.
Against
He's
Luton.
earned the spot, man.
Yeah.
Let Moamen open the floor up and then we take it.
So to be honest, like just the game, Arteta, it's a master class because in the first half they weren't great, and I thought in the second half they kind of like smothered Man City. I'm not gonna do the shameless thing yet, but I only do it for Man United. We know that. So
yeah, because you're more gender. Thank you for admitting it.
No, but to be honest, like City today, like they were poor. Like Erling Haaland, like that red card, even if they got the red card, they already were playing with 10 men with Erling Haaland being on the pitch, to be honest. Like it didn't matter. Man City were they tried. Like I have like my notes say that they would look good in the first 5-10 minutes. And then after that, I don't know what happened. We said that Arsenal should be favorites. They did not threaten. However, they got into really good positions. Gabriel Jesus for me is the man of the match, without a doubt. Declan Rice was all right. Thomas Partey, when he came on, showed levels. That's why we said Declan Rice needs a little bit of time. He was good today. Saad was saying that this is it, this is that. Declan Rice was good, but not great. I thought Odegaard was not great. Gabriel Jesus, absolutely phenomenal, in my opinion, today. William Saliba, what a defender. What a defender, to be honest. Ben White was very good. Like, listen, this Man City team, I said it many times. This Man City team, with these current injuries, they don't look good. And without Rodri, who is the glue, I don't want to dwell along too many. We said it on the Ahwa in the last episode. Without Rodri, there is no glue. Like, just everybody's nervous on the pitch from Man City. They got out of the press a couple of times.
Are they that dependent on Rodri then? Are they one?
They are, yeah, yes, Hossam. Yes, they are.
Then you cannot come tomorrow and tell me, inshallah, for all
Hello. Whoever's playing that in the
It
background.
doesn't matter. This is your voice. It doesn't matter.
Hello.
This is your
If you
stream.
want to clip something up, hit mute.
Wait, was it me? Wallahi, the mic said I was on mute. I'm so sorry. Wallahi, it was
No.
flashing.
Anyway, long story short.
I mean, there's a video of you. Someone
from
just tagged
Arsenal
me in a
today,
video of you.
Yeah, from Arsenal today, the positive is Saliba looked
Who
like the
tagged?
world beater. He is, to be honest. He's absolutely great. Declan Rice looked good, a little bit nervous in the beginning, but later he was kind of calm, composed. Odegaard, didn't like him today. I thought he had really good moments and kind of faded away. Gabriel Jesus was good. Eddie Nketiah isn't up to the level. And Martinelli is difference maker. But Man City, they're very dependent on Rodri, and it's very obvious. Like without him, they Bernardo Silva tried to be there. Kovacic tried. It didn't work. This Man City team is beatable, though.
Mo,
Before you go, Saad, big up to Fab Skills. W's in the chat for my guy Fab Skills, who says, big up, this is football. Big up the panel. Excellent show, Sam. Thank you. Saad, keep them shades on. We deserve this win. Come on, you Gooners. Big up from Jersey. Big up to you, Fab Skills. W's in the chat.
Hey, Fabs, where you from in Jersey? Let me know.
Yeah, representing in Jersey. Big up to you guys, man. Slap the likes, guys. Slap the likes. Subscribe. Get the likes up. Yalla. Get the likes up. Subscribe.
I just wanted to say something to Mo, just in regards to what you said about Ødegaard. I think when we're speaking about Ødegaard in this game particularly, you have to understand that he's normally used to making he's used to doing the link up play with Saka. With Gabriel Jesus in that right side, it's something new, it's something different. He won't fully know the running patterns of Gabriel Jesus. He won't know how he runs, where he wants the ball and where he wants it back. You saw sometimes he tried to pass the ball and it went straight. It was a loose ball, so it went in the wrong place. So I'm just saying, I'm cutting Ødegaard some slack today because he's playing with a new partner.
Well, I don't, because the way you guys talk about him, I don't. If KDB comes on the pitch and drops a stinker, and we say, but because he doesn't have Haaland, we'll say, well, but you hold a player to a certain standard, Saad. It cannot be dropped. I don't want to talk about the negatives, because this day Arsenal gave me something. It gave me a title race, and it gave everybody else hope that you can beat this Man City. Deflected shot or not deflected shot, Arsenal were closer to the win. Like anybody that tells you otherwise, they're liars. They lie.
They weren't watching the game. In my opinion, if they and you know what, I have to put it on Raya though for a second though. Raya did have, I don't know what's wrong with him. In the first half, he was moving so shaky, bro. He was moving so shaky. Even that Alvarez chance was fucking close. Was close, bro. They nearly scored from that chance, man. They nearly scored from that chance. And he was doing a lot of bookie stuff in that first half, man. So he needs this break now so he can think about what he was doing, and hopefully he comes back in the next game and we're ready for that game, because listen, he was a massive liability at the start in the first half, man. In the first half, he was a massive liability. And also, Declan Rice.
Who was a massive liability?
Raya in the first half. And
it's not, by the way, it's not his fault. These are instructions.
Yes, I understand.
I have to understand that it's instructions from the coach, because the instructions went to all the defenders: do not clear the ball. Try to play from the back, which is a little bit naive. Even Man City cleared the ball a couple of times. Right? Am I wrong? Like, no, even Man City under pressure cleared the ball many times and it went to Raya or it went to Saliba. Like, sometimes you'll have to pick the moments to play out of the back. Like, in the second half, they did it only twice. But anyway, long story short, I'm just happy, to be honest. I'm really happy about this. Like, it had to happen.
It had to happen. Is it time for me to talk now? Because I wanted to have his monologue. I didn't want to,
cut the monologue.
Yeah, I didn't want to cut his monologue. He almost started dancing on stream like Hamza was dancing on my channel yesterday, trying to do the gritty or whatever. Let him have his moment. But listen, Saad, outside of the 3 points and the people that you beat, yes, you beat Man City is a big deal. Doesn't matter how or the way you did it, you beat them. So you got to celebrate that. But I think you're overcooking it a little bit. I don't think you guys played an amazing game. I think in the second,
it was a snooze fest, Staffy. It was a snooze fest. That's what.
That's almost fell asleep.
But it was a snooze fest.
Yeah, listen, you picked up the 3 points. City are in the mud. That's 2 losses in a row in the league. And
first time since 2018. First time back-to-back losses since 2018.
2018. Okay, I didn't even know that. I mean, and they lost in the domestic cup. But listen,
but like first time back-to-back losses in the league since 2018. This is
it's been a while. Wow, I didn't know that.
5 years, bro. 5 years.
That's a crazy stuff.
That's crazy.
I'm embarrassed.
That's what the guy said.
Bro, we do that about 3-4 times a season where we lose back to back. So they need to.
That's a regular pattern. That's a regular.
Yeah, like you need back to back losses. Come
regular
together.
Practice.
We'll show you how we do that. We do that in our sleep.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
But sadly, listen. At the end of the day, it was a deflected goal. I had a feeling Martinelli would be the spark. Listen, you need to shoot to score. And that's what he did. You got the luck, just like you did in the league, not the League Cup. Sorry, what was the other game that you guys played? The Community Shield.
My man here won against Brentford and dance on the streets, trying to knock Arsenal down for beating Man City.
But see how it is.
Oh my God, bro!
Dance on the street.
Bro, you know what the worst is, bro. You lot are calling it a snooze fest, but your game was a snooze fest. Your game was a snooze fest.
Habibi, can I speak?
Both
No,
game
no,
was the
no,
same.
no,
Can I
no,
speak?
no.
Back and
This is
forth,
why-
back and
This
forth.
Can I
would
speak?
not be
Listen to me.
allowed
Can
on
I
an Ahwa.
speak?
Cut this guy from the shisha. He has some crack on it.
Can I
Shisha,
speak?
bro.
Can
He
I
has
speak?
some
Can I
crack
speak?
on his
dancing on the
shisha,
street,
bro.
though.
It's
Can I speak?
weed, bro.
Can I
Hashish
speak?
on the shisha,
I'm
bro.
trying to. What
Can
the
I
This
speak?
man is
dancing
having
on the
hashish on the shisha, Mustafi.
Yeah,
He's
Can I
trying to knock
speak?
down Arsenal for being Man City. No, you're not. What
You
is
spoke.
You
You and Saad
waffle, bro.
spoke for about 20 minutes. Can
an
I
hour,
speak now?
20 minutes. It was an
'Cause
hour. They just
here's the issue that we always face on Al Ahwa. Do I speak as me as an individual, or am I speaking for my team? No, I'm speaking for me as an individual. When we come to the United game, if you want to say it was a snooze fest, you want to say we celebrated hard against a Brentford team, blah blah blah. We can say that when it's the United segment. Right now, I'm talking as the individual. I'm not representing my team when I talk about this.
All right.
Okay. So let me just talk about the game and stop deflecting to my team, because I always say this is a weak man's argument. When you can't argue back, you go to the guy's team. So what, do I need to be winning for me to have a voice on Al Ahwa? No.
No,
I'm just
you won
speaking
already.
anyways.
But why you're
No, no,
knocking them down
I'm-
for winning again is
no,
the strongest team in the world.
That's not what I'm doing. I
You
said
literally
deserve
said
to
you got lucky.
celebrate.
That means you got when you open your monologue with you got lucky, you negate
I
everything
did not
else.
say that.
Yeah, you
I
did
did
that.
not say the word lucky.
In the chat, people, did Staffy do that? Did Staffy give them credit
I
for it?
said,
Or
you
he
have
said
the
they
right-
were lucky and Saad was waffling? This is it. What? Yes, exactly. Tell Staffy, guys.
I said,
Get on his back.
Stop lying. Stop
Hey,
lying. Stop
yo.
lying. Stop lying. That was
Pause,
wild. Getting
boy.
on someone's back.
That
is
was wild.
crazy.
That was wild. There you go.
Listen, I did not say don't celebrate. I said you deserve. I said, first of all, I let him celebrate. I let
Send me
him
some
dance.
super chats,
I
guys.
let
to
him
tell
finish
Staffy that he's
everything
waffling.
so I
Send
can
me
talk.
some.
يا عم اديني فرصة اتكلم ابوس ايدك. I said you deserve to celebrate because at the end of the day, you won a game and it was against City. So yes, in the grand scheme of things, it doesn't matter. As long as you won, you won. What I have an issue with is some of the other stuff that Saad said. Because Saad is sitting here talking about them playing a masterclass like they played City off the park. That wasn't the case.
We
The game
did.
was, let me finish. You guys played a much closer game than you made it out to seem. There was not that many chances in the game. It was a game that was mainly in the midfield. It was a boring game. And to be fair, you guys didn't create a clear-cut chance where you scored from. The way that you're talking, it was luck. You deserve the luck. I don't have an issue with that. You deserve luck in football anyways. But just call it for what it is. The game was close. They had most of their players out. Yes, you didn't have Saka. But other than that, you had a better team. You were at home. The game was not that dominated by Arsenal. Rice did not dominate the midfield. I'm hearing a lot of disrespect.
He was the best midfielder on the pitch.
Rico Lewis was cooking in that midfield until he went out. So people are talking about Declan Rice sending that midfield. Like they absolutely had no chance against them. The first half was more of City. The second half was more of Arsenal. You guys took a chance. Well, you didn't even take a chance. It was just luck off a deflection, and you scored. You took the 3 points, and that's it. You defended well. No, I'll tell you something.
And he just tapped it, and it accidentally went into the goal.
I'll tell you something. We can talk about Saliba. We can talk about Saliba.
So what are the positives, Staffy? Give them any positives you saw in this game?
Of course, there's positives. They won the game.
Right.
They didn't concede goals. I think Saliba cooked. What's his name again? Haaland. Absolutely didn't look like he was in the game. They didn't really give him a lot of chances to score. I swear they had like 4 shots all game. So that's a really good positive. Yes, they have some players out and they didn't play the best football, but then they got the result. I just don't want it to be a thing that they absolutely played them off the park, because if you didn't watch the game and you just tuned into Ahwa, you're like, oh shit, I just woke up, I was at work, this and that. Let me watch the show and see what I missed. And you listen to Saad, you're thinking they put on a clinic. You think they put on a 10 out of 10 game. What's the pause about that? What I say?
No. The
So
comments.
I can answer that. So
said
number
something.
one, Man City
I'm
do
on
not
the way, you
concede a
guys.
lot of chances. Man City don't concede a lot of chances.
Hamza's on
Arsenal
the way.
actually had 12 attempts. Okay, on
Well,
target, not on target. That's completely.
You guys
different
hear
because
me?
you can get-
Yes,
Like,
we hear you. I
no,
say.
no, we can't.
Hamza is on the way.
What is he saying, guys? Is he talking?
Hamza is on the way.
All right.
Hamza is on the way.
Okay. So anyway,
Let's
long
go.
story short, I agree with Staffy on some points. He's speaking sense on some point that the game was boring and was played in the midfield. However, I thought that Arsenal, apart from the first 2 minutes, the corner that Chelsea got, the Gavardiol and the Ake chance. After that, I thought
Chelsea?
Arsenal, the Gavardiol and Ake chance, yeah, the Ake,
You said
the
Chelsea.
Nathan Ake.
You said
Chelsea. Maybe I said
No,
Man
but
City.
yo, Mo, I'm sorry to interrupt you, but there's something I wanted to cover with Staffy. I really
Yeah,
personally think
go ahead.
Rice was the best midfielder on that pitch.
Mhm.
I understand the Rico Lewis looking pretty on ball, but the pass accuracy from him, the ball recoveries in the middle, and I feel like that helped him a lot big time on the
He played well, but they made it seem like Rico Lewis didn't do anything.
He was out of every single.
Why he's going against an 18-year-old fullback, and he had a great game as well.
Stage in life, we're not going to talk about age. Everybody's young, and everybody show. You know what I'm saying? At one point, Rice was that 18-year-old doing the same thing. So we cannot take away credit that the boy was a solid midfielder, and it showed you him being in addition to that squad really elevated that squad. Because I heard a lot of Partey talk that he should be starting, and I personally don't think Partey would have made a massive difference.
Yeah, Partey should have started next to him. Yeah,
but I got to big up Arsenal for the win. It's a 3 points. You at home, you take the 3 points. We can't sit and be like, oh, okay, this was missing this was missing that. But I said this before though, and I told y'all, and I said it again, and this is for the City fans. Kovacic is not him. Everybody was bigging up that signing. That signing was never good. He's a mediocre player. He don't do it for me. He didn't do it for me at Chelsea. He don't do it for me. He's okay. The way people make it seem like, and today proved it. When they're lacking that midfield, everybody's talking about Rico Lewis. Nobody talking about Kovacic. Talking about we missing Rodri, we missing KDB. He was supposed to be that filler. What happened now? So we were bigging up Kovacic all season because a couple of Pep performances in the bag, but there you go. You know what I'm saying? But
Omar, on Kovacic, just so we can get on there, yeah. I think that challenge there with his studs out was probably even worse than the Curtis Jones one. How is that not a red card? That is literally on his ankle.
Worse than the Curtis Jones one.
On his ankle, I promise you, Staffy, on his ankle, studs like this, gone straight contact.
So I'll tell you why, Staffy, it's worse because it's from behind.
Hey yo.
If it's from behind,
that's it. Not the force. It's from behind.
Okay, we do the AO on Staffy TV. We're not doing it on an hour. The culture is different.
But seriously, this is a disgrace. What happened today is a disgrace. Number one,
he should have been
a red card.
I'll be honest. Yes.
Number two, even if you don't give him a red card, you say no force. The tackle after that was right in front of Michael Oliver. And you remember when I said that Jota's second one isn't a yellow? If Jota was a yellow, so that one is a straight red then, the second one.
You know what?
Because Start showing too late, catching him on the side of the foot. Okay, so what are we talking about here? This is that Michael Oliver should be suspended. If Simon Hooper and the rest of them will get suspended for something, this is disgrace.
No. You know what, Mo? You know what pissed me off the most about the second tackle? Because I looked at the first one, I was like, I can understand why it's not a straight red, even though most people think it is. And I'm like, Khalas, I'll give benefit of the doubt. I'll understand why it's not. Mm-hmm. But 2 minutes later, he does the same exact. You know what a yellow card means? When I give someone a yellow, it means, hey, don't do that again. He didn't just do something else. He did the same exact thing again.
Yeah.
The yellow card is a warning. Like what is a warning? Saad, don't say that word to me again. And then you say it again. Khalas. Then you repeated it. That's what a yellow is. He said, don't make that tackle again. So not only did Kovacic make a tackle, he made the same exact identical tackle 2 minutes later, and he didn't get a yellow for it. I'm like, bro, you just gave him a warning and he did it again. What was the warning for then? If you're just gonna
you see, last week, what did I tell you on Al Ahwa last week? And I said it on A-listers, I said multiple shows. I said inshallah this Sunday. I said inshallah this Sunday for a live, happy, safe, and healthy, we'll be here to watch Arsenal versus Manchester City, and there will be something for us to talk about. And this is the inconsistencies we talk about. Last week, you all told me Jota's stupid. Why did he go in for the second?
I didn't. Don't say you all.
In general.
I said it. I said he was
stupid. Jota is stupid. Why did he went in for the second tackle? Okay, today Kovacic did the same and he didn't get sent off. La red, wala two yellows, wala two oranges, wala batikh. So this is the problem with the Premier League referees. So when we scream about Premier League referees, it's not because we like to make excuses. This is the reality of this is their level. They cannot make high pressure moment decisions. They can't. The reality is Michael Oliver bottled it. He was like, this is a big game between Arsenal and Man City. I don't want to send him off, which is wrong. So he should have been sent off for the second yellow 100%. Or for the first one alone.
And you know
100%,
what?
yeah,
You know
100%
what's crazy with that, yeah? Especially from when it was from behind. Pause. Yeah, okay, I said it. He got him on his ankle with the studs
See
out.
what you did. See what you did.
That is no. I already do that anyway. But listen, at the end of the day, you catch him on his ankle. If you catch him the wrong way, that is his ankle will be fucked. And if you fuck up his ankle, bro, that is more than a year away from football. More than a year away from football, because that could be put close to a career-ending injury. So Kovacic was so bad to do that tackle, and the fact that the referee decided to give him a yellow card was crazy because it was checked on VAR and all of that. And in my opinion, it was even worse than the Curtis Jones. If we're not giving that as a red card, why are we giving the Curtis Jones one as a red card? If that one's even worse. Secondly, he done the exact same thing again, not more than 10 minutes after, and then doesn't get carded. He says to him, I'm not carding him. I'm going to go have a word with him, and that's it. You had a word with him, motherfucker. You told him over there. So why the fuck are you not carding him here? Bro, it's crazy to me. It's crazy to me. And you could look at it like this. You could look at it as saying that was a red card, yeah? But you could also look at it as this is what technically the ref should have done with the Jota challenge. He gave Jota the yellow card. He should have gone to Jota once the second foul had been made and said, listen, this is your last chance.
Yeah.
This is your last chance. Don't do it again, or you will give me red card and go out again. So there is some places where he done the right thing, but I feel like it should have been red card anyway from the start.
Yes.
So,
and if you didn't give it the first time, give it the second time. That's
exactly
all we're saying. Anyway, let me go through these super chats before Hamza comes in, because we want to continue discussing the City game. Rather City drop 3 than both share a point. Not gonna lie, to be honest, 100%. That's why I wanted Arsenal to win today. I said they're not gonna leave the Emirates with 3 points, and I was right. Make sure you guys are liking and subscribing. By the way, 700 people are watching us. Yalla, get the likes up. 350 likes. Next target. Big up to Ozan Kabak says, hey, yo, is this Oski's debut on Ahwa? Big up, Omar. Second time, right?
He was here last week.
And he's on mute. Imagine. This is your moment. People sending a super chat for Oski. And he bottled it on mute. Subhanallah.
Yeah, I know. Subhanallah. قدر الله ما شاء فعل. قدر الله ما شاء فعل. But yo, big up Ozan, come back. It was last week the debut, bro.
He debuted last week. Big up to Tony Blue, who said, boring game, that's the tactical epitome of football. I mean, Liverpool and City have played before massively tactical games, important games, but it wasn't boring like today. You know why it was boring today? Because both teams had possession and really didn't shoot on goal as much. It didn't create that many dangerous chances. There was 1 shot, 2 shots on target each, I swear. So, like, actually, one shot on target.
It was a game that was played in the midfield.
It was one shot.
It was a game that was played in the midfield. It was a chess.
1 shot on target only.
It was one shot, I think, on target. It was 1 shot on target for City, and then 2 shots on target for.
But there was chances. Gabriel Jesus went to the line on the side, and Nathan Ake was right in front of the goal. Julian Adams had a shot block.
Yeah, I'm not saying
it's not like the game, like the game was dead. Like there was a lot of tackles, crunching tackles.
Yeah,
like,
it's not like we were watching Man United or Chelsea. I agree.
Exactly.
There were things happening in the game, like just.
BIG says AFC dominated. Staffy should repent to Yapati. Wow. Moamen invited the Staffy.
First of all, it's not that funny. Need to relax because you've been on BIG's, you know what? So relax. It's not that funny. And BIG, listen, whatever's gonna make you subscribe to the channel, I'll do it. So if you want me to rebrand it, خلاص EP25. Yalla habibi. Just come and subscribe.
Literally. And then Nabil says, this is Moamen invited slander. See, this proves 100% that Staffy doesn't know ball, says Nabil. Okay, Nabil, big up. Thank you.
Yes, Nabil.
Yo, Staffy's really
yes, Nabil. Yeah.
Nabil is the biggest waffler on YouTube, by the way.
City recorded their lowest ever shots since 2010. I can't lie, when I saw at the end of the game, it was like, when I saw at the end of the game, it was like, what's it called? 1 shot on target. I'm like, yo, you know what? Fair enough. It shows. And speaking of, before I read the rest of the super chats, the man himself is here to talk about Man City, because we want to ask him what the red cards. We want to ask him how he lost away at the Emirates. Yesterday, he told 3 troops he's gonna sleep easy at night, and now he's joining us on the channel, man. Like Hamza, how you doing, Hamza, man?
Well, show face, my brother.
Show face.
Come on,
show your
Hamza?
face, you fraud.
Yeah,
show your face.
Where you at? Where's your TikTok at?
Exactly.
Where's your TikTok at? Oh man.
Show your face. Show your face.
The police are here. They want to see your face. Hamza.
Hey, man.
Come under the light, my brother.
Show your
Come under
face.
the light, my brother.
Ah.
Oh, now it's on.
There we go.
Whoppa.
Tafadhal, habibi. Where's the TikTok, my brother?
1-0
Where's this?
to the
Where's this?
Arsenal.
Where's this? Where's this? Where's this? Where's this?
To the Arsenal.
To the Arsenal.
1-0.
1-0 to the
You're
Arsenal.
all shit cunts, you are. You're shit. You're shit cunts, you are. You're shit. You're shit cunts, you are. Hey, listen. Let me get into this guy, bro. You bald fraud. You actual bald fraud, man. Look at the light coming off your head.
Let Hamza just breathe until I
light.
get to the super chat because I want to hear his opinion on the game now. 1 second. Big up to Ryan says my head is so hot. McAllister's been mid this season. Drop him. Don't get me started on Colombia Mudrik as well. Damn.
Oh, you see
I
these
overrated
ones?
this
We can
team,
talk
to be
about them
honest.
later. Yeah.
We'll talk about them in a second, Ryan.
Yeah,
Stay
yeah,
tuned.
yeah,
The
Ryan,
Liverpool
yeah,
section
just-
coming. Yahya says, Saad, love the shades. Just enjoy the moment and listen to the haters hate. Where's the other United fan waffler anyway? Who's the
He's
United
right
fan waffler? There's
It's
two
not
of them,
me.
and they both
Oh,
waffle.
yeah.
he's talking
Not
about
me.
Ozzy. He's talking
He's
about
wearing
Ozzy.
Dortmund, but he's
Ozzy, though. Big up my boy Ozzy. We don't talk about.
Listen, in terms of waffle, they're both waffling anyway on the stream. So yeah, they can hold that. Both waffle jobs. I think all of us.
I didn't
have
say
a
anything
waffle.
wrong.
Wallah, Omar
I think-
didn't say anything. It's just by association.
Listen,
Being from the north,
you have to hold,
being
you
from
have
the
to
north,
hold the
he's like
tray.
by association.
You have to hold the tray. Staff is your boy. You hold the tray. And last super chat, Abu Bakr and Chaik. I'm gonna get to them when you get to the Liverpool section. Hussam, please note Hamza's excuses in advance. Smash and grab, not a red. City lost the game. Odegaard missing. Rico Lewis is better than Rice. And speaking of Hamza, we got down,
the
guys.
guy just said
So
everything
now-
about it.
يا زلمه دقيقة يا زلمه خلنا نعرف أنا I know how to host صار لي I'm hosting 3 years. Anyway, we got you guys wanted Hamza. You guys wanted Hamza. We got you Hamza. So everyone watching us right now, 700 of you, slap the like, subscribe. Hamza, 1-0 to Arsenal.
Welcome to the show.
No one interrupt him. Let him land, and then we will address what he said.
Welcome to the show.
First, I just want to congratulate Arsenal, yeah? Oh my God. Don't know. I was watching the game or something. Like before the game, I said, I don't know who's going to play midfield. Yeah? Yeah? So I know you're drinking water, yeah? But I said, I don't know who's playing midfield. And I was right. We all got caught up. All of you guys got caught up. He brought Rico Lewis, 18-year-old boy. Never played in defensive midfield. Was playing that position. A young 18-year-old boy played that position today against 100 million signing, Hussam. Remember, 100 million signing, Hussam. Look at the difference. 18-year-old youth academy as a right back, never played that position, to a guy who's played that position for years and years and years, and they splashed 100 million. I thought, okay, fine. I thought, okay, surely Declan Rice is going to have an outstanding game. I thought, okay, fine.
Man said years. He's 24, bro.
How old is 24? 24 years old.
Rice is 24.
But he's played how many years? 4 years,
Said years.
5 years in the Premier League.
Said years.
He's always played as a DM. He's
Yeah.
never played as a DM.
Carry on with the waffle.
So I thought, okay, they talk about this. Oh, Declan Rice, the best right back. Can we compare him? No, there's no comparison with Rodri. No way. Now we have to bring Rico Lewis in this conversation. Yourself, I have to bring, because Rico Lewis, yourself. Wow. I thought, hey, Rico Lewis gave every 18-year-old hope. I can play against Declan Rice. I can dunk on this 100 million guy. If that's what they spend 100 million, if this is what we talk about 100 million these days, yourself, when people used to spend money and they say, wow, mwah, yeah, you go and sign world record signing, Zidane, mwah, Luis Figo, mwah, Rivaldo, mwah. You're getting quality. You know what you paid. You say, don't worry. I thought, your son, we nullified them. Your son, my team was weak. I came there, nearly scored. I'm thinking, huh? Another Alvarez nearly scored. I'm thinking, He's uncomfortable, scratching his ass like, and looking at his thing, and I'm thinking, we now can see blood. I can see blood. Arsenal fans were scared, nervous. I'm chilling. You can see him on my face. I was watching the game like this. Son, I don't know what to say. You know, Sunday League, when you play Sunday League football and smash and grab, I swear, Hussam, forget even have a shot on target. At least bang him. But Hussam, smashed, deflected, goal, winning. Hussam, we can't do anything about that. Hussam was bossing the game. Hussam, I had 52% possession. Hussam, we could talk about Haaland being nullified. Yeah? But I didn't see their players, Hussam. All I saw, Jesus.
Haaland was nullified,
And
bro.
to
You
me,
cannot deny.
Haaland in
Haaland
his
was
pocket.
Yeah. So, and then they say, oh, this guy's a clown. He's making... No, I'm not making excuses. I'm telling you facts. It's facts. It was a deflected goal. We had a better chance than you. Yeah. This is a City team that was weak. Hussam, are these guys title contenders? Hussam, or are they title pretenders?
They're top of the league right now.
Are they top of the league? They're top of the league.
Goal difference between them and Tottenham, but no one here scared of Tottenham. Let's be honest.
See, this is the thing. We lost the game. Pep must be shocked. But if I'm Pep, Pep must be thinking, oh my God. My boys, as Hussam said, my boys played well.
Tottenham can kiss my Arab ass with the sand on it.
So my players, they played well. Rico Lewis, outstanding. Kovacic, fair enough. I put my hand up. Yeah? Kovacic. Was that? I want to compare that to, I want to bring Curtis Jones one. I said 100%, I said that was a red. Did I not say that? I said you cannot do a tackle like that. I went for Curtis red.
Okay.
But
you don't think Kovacic was a red?
I tell you, the first one or both?
Yes. Both, right?
First one,
both,
I looked at Hussam and I thought, okay, possible red, but they had to review Hussam. And the closer I was reviewing, I said to you before, any tackle around the ankle or below is not red.
Oh my God.
Hamza, long story short, just before we dwell,
Let me show you the anatomy.
That's different.
Let him show. Okay, what do you mean?
What is he doing?
If he goes here, that's a leg break. He was here. That's not red. That's not red. I have to tell you that.
I can do the same. I can do the same and start doing what you're doing.
What's going on here?
Bro, this right here has just justified to me and confirmed to me that Hamza does not know the rules of the game. If you go in from behind, pause, on someone's ankle, that is a red by the laws of the game. With studs showing, it doesn't matter. It's like the Curtis Jones one. As long as your studs are there and they're showing like that, you're finished. He is lucky to not be sent off, Hamza. He is lucky. He should be leaving that stadium saying, woo, I'm okay. I didn't get sent off. I'm a lucky man. I should go and do the lottery. Obviously, listen, I don't bet. I don't agree with betting because I am Muslim. It's haram. But he should...
Hamza, it was from behind. Hamza, it's on the Achilles. It could have ruptured the Achilles, and the force is there. The tackle is there. And even if you go past that, the second one, just for the sake of consistency, if Jota was given a yellow card for a tackle when his foot was on the ground, Kovacic, his foot was high. He caught the side of Rice's foot. It should have been a second yellow. That's the least thing. And having a first yellow, even though I disagree with Jota, but just for the sake of consistency, he should have been sent off. And Pep is taking the piss. It's either he paid somebody or something, because putting him on the second half out of the tunnel, that means he knows that he's not going to get sent off. It's to be honest.
No.
Come on, Hamza. You know that. Be honest and be honest about this. Like, you know that this you agree or disagree, fine, but for the sake of consistency, it has to be, what's his name, Malagustu.
Last week you called Jota stupid. Was that not 2 yellows?
No, Jota was here above the ankle. This is the ankle.
Jota didn't, Hamza,
no, that was
Jota didn't even touch him. Jota didn't even touch him.
Wear some socks or something. Wear some socks.
Why are we seeing feet, bro?
Okay. One second. You're saying. One second. Let me ask Hamza a question. So Hamza, you're saying first one is not a red. Okay, no problem. So is the second one 2 yellows then?
Yeah. So now let's analyze. Yeah, yes. He was very dumb. So You've got a yellow. You both tackles. There was no need to make them. Yeah, he makes another tackle.
Yes.
50 to 70% of the referee, 50% would have said it's another yellow, you're off. But I think the referee have been told, don't spoil the game. Yeah, that's what I believe. Yeah, you have to look at the other side as well. It's a yellow. No, I'm telling you now.
That's a fraud.
No. If you say it's a red, yeah, I agree. I'm not saying you're wrong, but I'm just thinking how the referee thinks. If he sends a second yellow, but you know what? I'll come for Kovacic. Arsenal fans, you have a right to complain for that one. Look, I'm being honest. You have a right to complain for that one because it could have been a second yellow. Yeah, and if they gave a second yellow, I'd have said, yo, Kovacic, you're wrong. Look at me, I'm being honest. But the first one was not a straight red.
Wow.
But so let's go back to the game.
Yeah, go back to the game because you did lose 1-0.
I want him just to answer me one question.
Hamza, this is your lowest shots on target since 2010. You know this. One shot on target. That's a shame. Be honest.
I've seen them. Listen. I want to say this to anyone watching. Yeah. Listen. I've told people for a long time not to say this is the reason why we lost. Yeah. The reason why we played like that is, I've said it. Our squad is not big enough. And I'm glad. Assam, remember what I said?
He's right. No. This is the weakest City team I have seen probably
This is the weakest.
Pep's first year.
No, before that, Pellegrini.
Maybe. Like this is, to be honest, I think Pep's first year had Aguero, had David Silva, had Fernandinho. No, Pep's first year, even with that, he had better. Like, come on.
Yeah, but Arsenal don't have a strong squad either.
Sam, they don't. This is the weakest Man City team, and it showed today.
Whose fault is that? Whose fault is that?
You know what, Mo? You just done yourself there. Mo, you just done yourself. Wait. Mo, you just done yourself there. Because
I'm not giving them. Guys,
Mo, I said that earlier. I said that earlier, and you said I'm making excuses or I'm hating.
No. What I mean, but hold on. The difference is Omar is asking me, is that whose fault is that? It's not nobody's fault. It's a fact, Omar. It's a fact.
Yeah, but Habibi,
I've been sad. Do you remember I said that?
Especially this team, everybody had the time, had everything to do to purchase players. They sold Mahrez. They knew they sold Cole Palmer. There's no excuse. They knew. They're gonna come
not
in.
giving them an excuse.
Yeah, so we can't.
You are, because you're talking about squad. This is Man City, bro. They have the best squad in the whole country.
Man City.
So the team that played today, if this team that played today came to Inter, went to Real Madrid away, went to Bayern Munich away, went to anybody away, you'll fancy your chances. If this team comes to Anfield, you will absolutely fancy your chances against them.
Anfield is a different animal, you know.
Okay, so I mentioned many other teams, Sam. We go to Barcelona with this starting 11 is weak. This starting 11 is weak.
And
it's nothing against
big scary. Moamen, no, you hold on. So big scary Manchester City now without Rodri, khalas, they're shit now, subhanallah.
No,
just
without Rodri, yes.
So they're a one-man team then. So Haaland, Alvarez, Haaland, Alvarez, Bernardo Silva, Kovacic, Ruben Diaz, John Stones, Ederson, Kyle Walker, all of these are crap players. One second. So inshallah on the international break now, when we do Premier League team of the season, so far I don't want to see any City player other than Rodri. That's what I'm telling you.
For me, the only one that might get there is Alvarez and Rodri. That's it.
Okay,
and even Rodri with that red card, he gets out because having a red card, you just lost your team, in my opinion, 6 points in the title race. But Alvarez this is besides the point. My point is today they have no game changers. Guys, someone tell me, did they have game changers today?
Yes,
we had. Oh my God, we had Rico Lewis went through on goal and Doggy stopped there bloody run.
What?
Rico Lewis.
Who did they have? Who did
Rico Lewis went through on goal.
Went what?
So Ballon d'Or Haaland is not a game changer.
What are you talking about, Hamza?
Okay,
No,
so
whistle-
you asked
remember
for
this,
whistle
I just
changer.
remembered it now.
The whistle went 5 seconds before, bro.
No, you didn't go past it. You went a second before the
Bro,
game.
And by the way, on the
whistle went
replay,
5 seconds before, bro.
Hamza,
Like,
because
bro,
I don't want you to embarrass. I don't
I
want you
just
to embarrass
remembered,
yourself
wallahi.
on
Oh my
spaces.
god.
On the
Hamza,
replay,
Hamza,
yeah,
not even
relax.
one Man
On the
City
replay,
player.
Rico Lewis
remember
held
now.
it with his hand. He touched it with his hand,
Oh,
so it would have been ruled off
Hamza,
anyway.
don't
Rico Lewis touched it with his hand, Hamza, so it would
Look,
have been
he
ruled
don't
off.
care how him and he touches his hand.
You know what? Yeah,
But
Hassan,
let's
Hassan, this I'm. Oh no,
Okay,
hold on,
can I
hold
just
on,
answer Moamen's
because
question
I
and
am.
then I'll let you go, Saad. Let me just
Yeah,
answer
yeah,
this
go on,
question.
go on.
Who they have as game changers? I've been told all year last year, John Stones is the best English centre back.
Bro,
Ruben
Jack
Diaz
Grealish.
is the
What
best
happened to Jack
centre-back.
Grealish?
1 second.
I'm sorry.
John Stones is the best English centre back. Ruben Diaz is the best centre back on earth.
Yeah,
Haaland should win the Ballon d'Or, and he's the best striker on earth. Julian Alvarez is one of the best players on this whole planet. Bernardo Silva is actually City's best midfielder. How many times have you heard this? That's 5 game changers right there. Kyle Walker, he pocketed Mbappe. He pocketed Vinicius Jr. Blah, blah, blah. Now you're telling me that team cannot beat Nketiah with Trossard.
Let me
عارف
answer
مين
that.
وين.
Okay, answer. So you asked me, I answer that. Number one, this is what Man City people say, right? This is not what me. I said that John Stones didn't start the game. He wasn't fit enough. Rodri isn't there, and I said with, on the football corner with Saad, okay? I said without Rodri, they are a weaker team. They're very, very weak, in my opinion, because there is no replacement for him. And I said that Kovacic, Matias Nunes, or whatever, that doesn't hold any weight in the midfield against the top teams. And Arsenal, today, they consider themselves a top team, right? Am I wrong? Arsenal considers themselves a top team. So this is what I'm talking about. There was no service for Haaland because there is no KDB. Doku was not on the pitch. It's a simple. De Bruyne wasn't there. There's no service.
You know what, Mo? Let me. I'm
sorry, Saad. I just want to add something so people just don't take it like this. That doesn't take anything away from Arsenal, who beat what's in front of them. That's as simple as that. This is Man City, top of the league, top of the. Say that again.
City could have beaten what's in front of them.
They didn't.
Yeah, and that's why we're here to talk about, City.
Sam, let me just say something.
No, Hamza, you've spoken enough. You've spoken enough. You shut your mouth. You shut your mouth.
You know why?
I need to speak now.
Listen,
I need to speak now.
We don't
need to speak now.
Listen,
here we go.
This is the investor.
He needs to
Saad,
speak.
why you let him overpower you? Speak.
Yeah,
where's
Hamza? Wait for Saad to talk.
1 second. Firstly, guys. Firstly, Hamza is a mess right now. I love this. He's a mess right now. He doesn't know where to look left, right, up, down. He doesn't know what's in front of him. His neighbor's gonna come and bring him a plate of bird feet. Bird feet. He posted that before the game. He posted that the last time that they lost. His neighbor came and bought him bird feet in a nice little soup, and she gave him some dusty piece of bread that was around for like 5 weeks. The old bread, the freshly cooked bread when it gets hard and you can't even rip it, and when you rip it, it's like brick. Little crumb particles start to fall off of it. Yeah, bro, that's what she's gonna bring him. She's gonna say, "You didn't win today. This is what you deserve. Hold that. Yeah, eat that, Hamza." So let's just sit down and break this game for you, yeah? Okay, you want to sit here?
All that wasn't breaking down the game.
No. Hold on. I break the game differently when Hamza is here. When Hamza is here, I have to break the game differently.
1-0 for an hour.
Okay,
it's crazy.
So yes, because it's the big game, yeah.
It's the biggest game all year long.
Yeah, what are you talking about? This man Staffy is so, bro. Staffy is so salty right now.
He's so jealous because he hasn't been in a title race for 12 years. 12 years, no title race. He beat Brentford in the last second with a McTominay goal, and he wants us to start with Man United. Who gives a fuck?
When did I say that? Omar.
This is Arsenal against Man City. This is the biggest game all year long.
Biggest game all year long.
Look at the Omar. This is why I keep saying every time I say something.
You can't have this energy.
Every time, I really want energy. Every time I say something, you come back to the United and Brentford game. All I said is, and see how rattled you guys got. You want to break down a 1-0 in over an hour. What is there to break down?
And we could do 2 hours just on this game alone. We could do 2 hours just on the game.
Exactly. I haven't even done my
we're not talking about Man United.
Interrogation.
Bro, I don't even want to talk
If people don't want to talk about raise your hand if you don't want to talk about Man United.
Yeah.
$50 super chat, Staffy off the stream.
Yeah,
Yes.
والله أنا عايز
Aye,
أعرف.
$50. Aye, والله ده. Aye, والله ده.
Relax.
I don't do it, bro. I don't.
Guys, I do not accept that super chat. Staffy is worthless to me. So you cannot send money. You cannot send money. He's not worth any money, please.
Nabil
Anyway,
Akbar,
hurry
because this guy is always in
Yeah.
the chat. He's my #1 hater. Nabil Akbar, if you send $50 right now, wahet I'm gonna leave the stream. I promise.
Why?
Send
I
it
don't
right
want you
now.
to leave.
Hey,
I just
Wallahi,
said
I
you're
will leave.
worthless to me.
Aye,
Come on,
listen,
man.
Listen. One sec. Let me
Listen,
just
come
let me
$50
finish.
hello.
Yeah,
Smack
let me
him.
just
La,
finish
la,
my
la, la.
interrogation.
Yeah,
Yeah.
No,
hello.
I don't want Staffy off the stream.
Let me-
Keep Staffy.
Listen, let me just finish my interrogation of this guy, yeah? Because this guy, you know
Staffy,
what?
get to the
let
Saad,
me-
get to the fucking point. Respectfully.
Let me-
no one cares
hold
about his
on,
neighbor's
hold on,
blood.
hold on,
Respectfully. Let's
Let
get
me-
to the
let me
game.
use-
Yalla.
Let me use
Oh
one
my
of
bad.
his
By
one
the
of his
way,
quotes.
sorry. I meant Staffy is
It's worthful.
priceless, not worthless.
It's
Shit, I
worthful,
just
it's
realized.
worthful,
I'm so sorry. I'm so
It's
sorry.
worth-
I meant it's
I was trying
priceless.
to
No, I'm
correct
so
you.
sorry, guys. English
I
is not
did
my
it.
first language. I
Ahmad is like,
apologize.
what?
I apologize.
To be honest, I know what he meant that I didn't
Yeah,
even
that's
hear
what
Yeah,
I'm
what he
I'm
saying.
said.
so sorry. I meant
Worthful,
priceless.
worthful,
So I
Okay.
cannot make him
Yeah,
leave
I'm
the
the
stream.
worthless.
I'm just-
Listen,
I'm
send me off
I'm
the
just-
stream. I have no problem.
I'm just-
send the
hold
$50 right now.
I'm just I'm just quickly gonna use one of his own words, yeah? Just one of his own statements before I get into the game, yeah?
Who's Saad in the next 10
Hamza,
seconds? we're not speaking about the game.
Hamza.
I'm kicking you off the stream for free.
Listen, hold on. So Hamza, you have blood on your hands today. You and Pep Guardiola have blood on your hands. They have
Yes.
blood on your hands. So what I want to speak about is your
Sam, you
so-called...
go to Brighton, just don't
What I
forget.
want, no, hold on. What I want to speak to you about
There's
is
a
your
Liverpool
so-called...
section, don't worry.
What I want to speak to you about is your so-called Ballon d'Or winner. What did your Ballon d'Or winner do today? What did your Ballon d'Or winner do today,
True,
Hamza?
he was
Answer
in
me.
Saliba pocket, 100%.
Answer me, because I know where he is. He's sitting in Saliba's pocket. He's on his way home.
The thing is, yeah, see, football is about he was up front, but he needed a lot of connection with them. He's going through a bit of a rough patch. You've seen once
Sam, play that clip. Play that clip with the child.
The
Play that clip with
embarrassing
the
thing.
child.
One second. It's true. He's going through a rough
Please,
patch.
Hassan,
I'm
please,
agreeing.
please.
He had a bad game, but every striker can go through a bad game. Does that mean that he's bad? No.
This is your Ballon d'Or winner,
I
huh?
promise you that.
That's
Yeah, he should
crazy.
be the Ballon d'Or winner because
That's
he won the
crazy.
treble last
No,
season.
not 50 guinea. Relax. 50
No,
guinea is not
he broke
$55.
يا عم
the
اي 50 عايز
Goal
اشوف 5-0
scoring.
عشان اتحقق وامشي.
So-
He's
Any
going through a
third
bad
zero, I'll
patch,
accept.
but any
$50.
striker. We had
So
Mo
what-
Salah didn't score for how many games?
Okay.
I didn't come from Mo Salah because I know how special he is.
Yeah, but
Well,
Salah scored twice
Salah
today.
still-
But if I see,
No. Don't you dare compare him to Salah. Don't you
So
dare
Salah
compare him
is
to
the best-
Salah.
the
Because
best player in
even
the
if
league, bro.
yeah,
Salah is the best player in the league by far, yeah.
listen.
What the fuck is going on here?
Even if Salah doesn't score in a game, he still assists. He
No,
still
Salah-
does stuff. He still does stuff. Your man was sitting there
Complete
like this.
forward.
He's sitting there like that. He's like,
Salah.
what am I doing? He's
Ahmad
bodying
Salah
me.
today again
He's
is
bodying me
Brighton.
twice.
He
Yeah,
terrorized Brighton.
this
today.
guy
Every
is
time Muhammad
crazy.
Salah has the
Terrorized.
ball,
Bro.
every time Muhammad Salah gets
Mas-
deserved, was shit in his pants when Muhammad Salah gets on the ball today, bro.
Bro, I
No,
want
I'm
to
serious.
understand. What do
You
you
talk
okay,
about
tell
Muhammad
me.
Salah and Erling Haaland.
You're not
Are
lying.
we
Bro.
fucking kidding me?
That's the only reason we watch Liverpool.
Mo Salah,
show me
captain him. How many points he got? Sorry, it's not focusing.
who's that?
About 26.
Salah was your
with the
captain?
captain 13.
No, my captain. Get out here. Wallah, it's not my captain. Get out here. Adi Salah's my captain.
He's your captain and you
I don't-
know it.
لكن الرقم مش طالع اعطينا الرقم.
Yeah, it's not focusing, but he got 30 points if you captained him.
It's my
Jeez.
captain. That's my captain. That's my goat.
You know-
That's my goat.
Listen. At the end of the day,
Hey,
I
you want to
want
know our
you to
best
explain.
forward? You want to know our best forward against Brighton? Mo. You want to know our best forward against Spurs? Mo. You want to know our best forward against Villa? Mo. Our best forward against Bournemouth? Mo. Our best forward against everyone? Mo Salah. Best player every time from the forward line.
No,
Come on, man.
He's that bad.
And by the way, Mo Salah is complete. Unlike your guy who needs someone to create him a chat. Did you see today? He couldn't even turn. Saliba's pocket was full with a Norwegian cyborg in his pocket.
Bro, he should be disgraced. He should feel disgraced about himself. How the fuck did your Ballon d'Or winner let Havertz have a better game than him? How?
Listen,
How?
He came on for 5
I dare you
minutes
argue
and had a
Haaland's Ballon
better
d'Or.
game.
I
How
dare you argue.
dare
I will
you?
remind
I have
you.
You got
seen-
blood
I
on
have
your
seen-
hands.
I have seen Messi getting battered 8-1 with Bayern Munich and walking off the pitch.
Yeah, but he wasn't
Oh
pocketed.
my
One second,
God.
8-1.
He was
No,
not
he wasn't
pocketed.
But does
He
that
was
mean
not
for
gonna
me
pick
to
it.
come out for Messi? No. I respect great players. When I've seen
Messi is the
what he's
greatest player.
done.
Wallahi, the fact that you
What-
compared Haaland to Messi,
No, no, I'm just saying.
it's warrants
Great.
kicking you
No,
off
no.
YouTube.
No,
It
I'm
really
not comparing them.
Allah
I'm just
really
saying
is.
great players can have a bad game. R9 has had bad games. Haaland can have a bad game. He's a human
Haaland is a
being.
great striker, bro.
He's a great.
This is
He's a
it.
number 9.
But-
He needs people to feed him. He wasn't
but
ready there.
when you're a
didn't
when you're a
need it.
Ballon d'Or winner, you cannot only be a number 9 inside the box. So that's what is this?
You have to
The
do
guy
more.
today couldn't even have a first
do more.
touch, Hamza. Like something happened to this.
A bad patch. I've
Like,
seen
his
it.
first touch was bro. The ball plays long. The guy couldn't even have a first touch. First touch is like trampoline,
Yeah,
like
then
Lukaku's
control the
first
ball,
touch.
bro.
But this
Literally,
is-
Lukaku's
if you-
first touch today.
If you want to speak about real Ballon d'Or winners, real Ballon d'Or winning strikers,
Tell
yeah.
him, tell him.
No, forget about Havertz because
Havertz.
Havertz already had a good.
Havertz is a
performance
Ballon
against
d'Or
Spurs.
now. Now
Havertz already
Oh,
had a
no,
better
he's
performance
getting
than this fraudulent Ballon d'Or winner. You want to talk about real
Havertz
Ballon
had a
d'Or
better
winning
game than
strikers,
Haaland. You
yeah?
can't even deny it.
Much
He's
better game. Much better game. But listen, you want to talk about real
Did he
strikers
not get an
that won the
assist,
Ballon d'Or,
Mr. GA?
bro?
He got assist.
R9 players that take the ball from halfway line. Players that take the ball away from
Don't you call
halfway line
Ake Ruud
and they
Gullit?
drive
Who
at the
told Ruud
box.
Gullit to get in the way of the shot? Who told him? Headed into his own net.
It can happen. I've seen.
Yeah, it
Virgil
can
van
happen.
Dijk.
It can
I've seen
happen.
Virgil van Dijk as
Exactly.
well having
Exactly.
things.
This excuse making for City. Oh my God, Rodri was in there, bro. All the players that you big up didn't perform. Haaland didn't perform. Alvarez didn't perform. Bernardo didn't
I
perform.
just want to say,
All you did was keep possession. Also, everyone here will agree. 52% possession to 48 is not domination. If it was
At home, in their home, without
4% 4% more possession is domination.
By the way, it's 50.5 and 49.5.
It was 52.
Go look at who scored. What?
Oh
It depends on the website. See the difference? It depends on the website.
51% possession, 51% possession,
It
domination.
depends on the
Come on,
website.
man.
Anyway,
Get your shit
Hamza,
together.
you
It
can't
doesn't
talk
matter,
about
still
you
get more
can't talk
possession
about
than
ball position. You can't talk about ball position when the second half, and we know in Arabic we say the second half is the half of the manager. Arsenal has the
49,
majority
51.
of the-
Come on, man. That's
Yes,
not
exactly.
domination.
Yes, exactly. Hamza,
49-51.
to be honest, Pep Guardiola today had a stinker of a second half. Complete stinker. Second half, Arsenal were all over them. You got out of the press like 2-3 times, but that's it. Pep Guardiola need to look at the squad and say, maybe I fucked up in the transfer window. Maybe I overrated some of these guys. Maybe Doku looks good.
Like who? Give me the name.
I'll tell you the difference. Like Matthias Nunes is not ready to play Manchester City football.
But one second, he's from Wolves. Why you
That's what I
comparing
mean.
to the top level?
That's
Okay,
most point though.
That's my point.
No,
It's like
no,
some,
no,
you're going from. Let me. I'll make my point. I'll let you
Bro.
speak. You're going from a triple winners. You had good signings, good players, but they're not to the level of the Gundogans, the Riyad Mahrezes. You know what I mean? When De Bruyne gets injured, now who is there to replace him? Jack Grealish, Doku is replacing him. Doku's young today. He was nervous. You remember I told you that yesterday. He came on, he tried to dribble, couldn't dribble. He's nervous. He lost the ball in his area 3 times in a row. They got 3 throw-ins in a row. They kept the press by Doku trying to dribble in his side. That's youngster. I'm not saying he's a bad player, but that's what we tell you guys. Sometimes Pep's football need better players, more experienced players. And I just want to ask one question today. Where is the 100 million Northman Jack Grealish?
Now, I said that earlier. Hold 1 second.
Where is the guy?
Hey, wait.
Did he step out of the bus, or did he step out of the bus, or did they leave him in the hotel, or Pep Guardiola forgot his jersey, or what happened?
Mo, what does Terry call him? Chadwick or something like that? Luke Chadwick, is it, or something like that? Yeah, that's where he was.
Hamza,
He was off on one, yeah?
sometimes, and I
You know
see
what
that.
Hamza
Pep
calls him?
Guardiola
English
system-
Luis Figo. That's what he calls him.
Nah.
Luis
That's-
Figo doesn't get
No,
say it right now in front of my stream. Do you not say English Luis Figo?
Yes,
Right now.
and a lot of people did. No, the way he
There you
carries
go,
the
there you
ball,
go.
the way he
He
carries
just
the
said it.
ball.
You heard him? English
But
Luis
he got
Figo.
the treble. He's won the treble. He won the Premier. He was one of our best
And-
players.
Oh
You
my
can
God!
keep that.
Why
He's
if he
young.
get 911? Get 911. No, you're not.
No,
You're not-
he's one of. He's just come from an injury. I'm sorry, we had to rush John Stones out from injury quickly. Jack Grealish quickly. Bernardo Silva just came back. But listen, Mo's right.
Yeah,
Mo's
injuries,
right. Mo,
bro. When I used to
Mo,
talk about injuries
Mo,
and we had like
Mo,
12
let me tell
players
you
out,
something.
no one gave
Mo,
me any space.
Mo,
Bro. Now,
100% we're
Yeah,
winning.
but I'm not giving him space either. That's why I got onto Mo earlier. Don't tell me Rodri is out. I couldn't
No,
care less.
I'm speaking the facts. I can be shameless and
Yeah,
try to laugh at him.
okay,
I'm
one
speaking
second.
facts.
Because now you tell me I'm being shameless. Rodri is the best DM in the world. Everyone here agrees? We agree
Yes.
Rodri is the best DM in the world, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you also agree that Alvarez, Haaland, Bernardo, Kyle Walker, John Stones, Ruben Diaz, Ederson, all these players are also in the category of best players in their positions? So we cannot say Rodri, with all due respect, I'm going to say this. Sorry, Staffy and Omar, but I'm just going to be honest. Rodri does not play for United, in which they're so reliant on a player that if a guy misses, khalas, they're fucked. He plays for a team that's filled with players that are good. That's how they win league titles.
And
so don't
still
come tell me,
outshines them.
Wallahi, Rodri's missing, khalas, let's all cry. Anyway, let me just read the super chats before we head to Liverpool section. So khalas, we give Hamza a breather.
Sorry. By the time you do the super chats, people in the chat, let me know the comparison between Saka and Phil Foden, who hasn't showed up today.
No. 1 second. I'm
Bro,
sorry.
he's a
Mo,
fraudulent
Mo,
star boy. That guy's a fraud. That's
Let
why
him-
he doesn't
let
start
it- let
for
the people
England.
in the-
That's why he doesn't start for England.
I
You
know.
fraud.
Let the people in the
Fraudulent
chat,
star boy.
let the
1 second.
people in the
Fraudulent
chat
star
here
boy.
stop.
Buck me outside in
You do
Manchester,
super
bro.
chats.
M5.
People in the chat, let me know the comparison
Mo,
between.
I want to
Saka
cover
and
something
Foden.
real quick. Someone here before said to me, said to us on a panel, right? He said that Doku is what Arsenal fans wish Saka was. I'm gonna just leave it.
Yes, man, like Hamza. He said.
But I'm a big fan of Phil
Arsenal
Foden.
fans wish Saka
I'm
was.
a big fan of Phil
We
Foden.
wish what Rashford was. That's all.
Moamen, انت هسه فهمت المشكلة. So Doku is better than Saka.
No,
Haaland should win Ballon d'Or.
That's who says that? Who says that?
الأخ صاحبنا Hamza. He
Hamza.
said
No, I
it.
didn't. No, I didn't. No, I didn't. I said
No, you
no.
didn't say Doku.
I said
Say
no, I
wallahi.
didn't. I
Say
said-
wallahi, you didn't say Doku better than
I say
Saka.
wallahi. Don't say wallahi.
Say wallahi.
It's a
Say
trap.
wallahi, you didn't say
One
Doku
second.
better than
I
Saka.
didn't say no, I didn't say. I said Saka.
He liar. He didn't say
He
No,
wallahi.
can't say
no,
wallahi. He
no.
can't. He
No,
can't
listen.
say it.
In fact, I
Oh, you're
called him
talking
Baby
to me.
Doku.
I'm not. Sam is the one accusing you of saying shit.
He said it
I
on
called-
Staffy
I
TV.
called
He
him
said it on
Baby
Staffy
Doku.
TV. He said
I
that.
said
He said
Saka
that
should-
Arsenal fans wish that Saka was Doku. United fans wish that Rashford was Doku. And you guys have
Right.
look at that boy Jeremy Doku.
Listen.
Look at that
No
boy Jeremy.
way, I didn't say
wish,
that.
you wish Saka
Hamza.
was Doku. Exactly like
Hamza.
that. You wish
Let's
Rashford was
Staffy
Doku.
speak. Let's Staffy
Hamza
speak.
he actually did the gritty on my channel yesterday in front of the gritty, the dance that Doku does.
Yeah,
He thought he was doing it at least. And I actually posted it on my Twitter. So if you guys go to my Twitter right now, you'll see it. He tried to do the gritty on Igao on my channel yesterday, saying Doku this, Doku that, and he was expecting to score today. So yes, all this hype around Baby Doku. He loves
Baby
calling it
Doku.
Let's
Baby
say Baby
Doku. Yes,
Doku.
it was Baby Doku. No, I
Where
didn't say
did
that.
you
No, I
post
didn't
it?
say
Where
that.
did
No,
you
I didn't
post
say that.
Baby Doku, I called him.
Yeah,
Bro,
it's on my.
Doku.
I'll send it to you.
I
Hold on.
put my hand
Yeah,
up.
send
Hamza,
please.
what about Ruben Diaz? What about Ruben Diaz? The best,
I
the
can't lie,
best
don't
centre
act
back
You
in the
guys want to
league.
talk about Liverpool? You
Bro,
want to just talk Arsenal City?
dogs.
The whole show?
No,
Dogs.
I really want to move
bro.
on. I'm
I'm
trying
sorry,
to
I
Diaz
just sent it
dogs,
to you.
bro.
Here it's
I just
I'm
sent
a
it to you, but
fraudulent guy.
don't play the audio because there's a song in it. But if you want to play it, just play it on mute. It's the worst grid I've ever seen in my life, by the way. No. Wallahi, it's not even close. There was no this. There's
What,
no
it was
this.
just
There's no that. No, play it on the screen. Play it on the screen, please. Like
Yeah,
that.
share on screen. You have to share on screen. Allah,
Wait,
Allah, Allah. ده طلع مجرم. Allah, Allah,
Allah.
Allah.
Wait.
Allah.
That's the chicken dance. That's not even the gritty, bro.
That's it.
Let me share my screen.
You.
Hassan, play my screen.
Ya ilahi illallah Muhammad Rasulullah.
Make sure it's
La
muted.
ilaha illallah.
It's muted. Am I on the screen yet?
شايف يا مؤمن, this guy has to pay for war crimes now.
Look at this. I mean, you can't hear what I'm saying because I played a song.
Why it's muted? I don't get it.
Because there's a
Full
song.
screen,
There's a
full
song.
screen,
Hold on.
full screen.
Allah, the chicken dance.
Look at this.
Oh, come on, I'm going right, man. Come on, here, man. Whoa, man, come on.
You're supposed to do that.
Yeah,
You're
the
supposed to
man
do
with the
that,
chicken
bro.
dance.
Hold that.
That's
Hold
it.
that.
Chicken dance.
And listen,
So better than
Ronaldo,
Saka,
Ronaldo,
better than Saka, he didn't show up. And then after that, you have Jack Grealish, Luis Figo didn't show up. يا أخي والله, so many excuses.
And you know what the worst thing is, Hussam? I never even
What?
had Saka. I proved I can win games without Saka, which he says I depend on Saka.
He doesn't.
He
do
says he's a
anything
one-man
against me.
team.
He does not
Listen,
do anything against.
Saka's got Saka scored against you. Saka scored against you twice. Please don't chat to me. Don't chat to
Anyway,
me.
let me just finish
your
the
club
super
is
chat
a
before we
plastic
get to
club.
the Liverpool section.
I'm gonna be off to
Plastic
Igal. I
club.
promise Igal. I'm gonna be off to Igal one.
Carlos, we'll do the Liverpool section now anyway. So big up to you, my brother. Big up. Thank you for coming on. Appreciate it. Big up. Love my.
You
brother.
support a
Make sure
plastic
you guys go
club.
subscribe to Hamza Talks Ball as well. So that's his channel. Go subscribe to it.
He's exactly
Luis
what
Danko
happened.
Zarad and also Kovacic. These refs are corrupt, says Abu Bakr. Yo, both of them could have been sent off. The dunk one, I'm still trying to get the replay of it to kind of figure out what he done. I think if you're talking about the last second tackle, you're talking about Pascal Gross, I think you mean. And he could have easily been sent off. Big up to BIG says Hamza is not a man. Hamza is not an ideology. Hamza is a spirit, a phenomenon, an experience. 100%. That's why Moamen didn't realize why my energy changed when he was here. I was just trying to fight the war crimes. It's the crimes against football that this guy has that we had to fight. Big up to you, BIG, Habibi. Get that extraterrestrial name Hamza in a bicycle basket and back over the moon. Wow. Big up to Chaik, who says this is for Bamza. Saliba have a new number to 29. Saliba pocketed the crap out of Haaland today. Big up to Nabil says, Hamza, how you feel to lose to a team that you used to support? For you, should be a win-win. Cheer up. If Arsenal wins, it's Premier League. For you, it's 4-peat. Anyway, Hamza's never beating them. Allegations. Inter 2-2 versus Farmers. Mo, you have blood on your hands. He thinks we don't know Inter draw to Bologna. It's crazy. Big up to Tayo, who says, Hamza, give up football and become a composer. The way you craft these excuses. Rico Lewis is irrelevant. He's good, but who cares today? Saad, if you switch off your camera right now again one more time. يا أخي عمالي عيوني يا أخي. Big up to you, Tayo. Thanks so much for the super chat. Hamza's expert at excuses. Only Hamza can make Staffy look like a genius. Wow. You're fully just slandering Staffy. This is the guy from the terrace that always slanders you, huh?
Yeah, Nabil, it's blocked on my Twitter because one time he came on my Twitter and he called me, I can't say it here, but he called me the R word. And it's not acceptable to say it on YouTube. But yeah, Nabil has beef with me, but he can hold that. It's okay. A lot of
la, Bamza, la, red card, la, losing, la. Hold that, Nabil. Salmani, empty super chat. Hamza as Murtada says, روح اشرب من أقرب. Kharara, is that the one? Kharara. Okay.
Drink from the sewages, yani.
Nabil says, just like you showed your foot, we can see your brain. I can't lie. When you're bald, you can see people's brains. It's crazy. Hamza put on this character, or is this him? No, this is not a character. This is Hamza everywhere. That's just how it goes. Haaland was not nullified. He didn't get any service. Everyone was acting like, oh, here we go. Oh, my God. The excuses. A'udhu billah. Oh, my God. Hamza.
Yes. Can I answer that quickly? Can I answer? Many times. Simply, Don Yasser. Many times, Man City broke the press and they had the ball in the first half, and now it's about the forwards movement, and he didn't move enough for them to give him the ball. That's it. So the service only comes from your movement, and he wasn't moving. He was asking people to hold it because he didn't want the ball. By the way, you remember the second half there is a ball where he told them, "Don't give me the ball." He didn't want to do it. So
yeah. Big up to you, Don Yasser, akhi. Hamza, you have zero same energy to anyone else. That's why I reminded him of last week. He told me Jota stupid. Okay, Habibi, no problem. Kovacic is stupid then. Big up to Suraida says, yay, alhamdulillah. Big up to you, Suraida. Terema Kase. Thank you so much for the super chat. Big up to you. Big up to Salmani, who says, question, are Arsenal stronger with Gabriel Jesus on the right or front three or Saka on the right? I don't think this game is a measuring stick for anything. I'll give you a quick example. When we beat City last season 1-0 at home, a lot more defensive than usual. Joe Gomez and then, man, we pocketed Haaland and we won 1-0. So I don't think today's game is necessarily a measuring stick. It's the other games. It's the games against the teams that they are expected to build things on. So I think for now you should go back to Jesus, Martinelli, and Saka and take it from there. Big up to you, Salmani. Thanks so much, Habibi. Akil says, have some shame. Jorginho played DM. Bro, you know what it is? Telling Hamza to have some shame is impossible. Where is that goth boy Chelsea fan on Ahwa? Hey, Ziad won, so there's no need for him now that he won. He's just gonna tell you we won, we beat, blah blah blah, and keep it stepping. So yeah. Who had a better? Oh, goth boy is such an insult because of his mascara. I just realized. Who had a better game, Haaland and Ketia? Honestly, Honestly, no agendas in Katia. Genuine opinion. Genuine. No agendas. Big up to you, Laith. Big up Hussam and panel. Today is a good day. Come on, you gooners. Big up to you. Thank you so much, Habibi Bharat, for the super chat. Big up Abu Bakr says Salah himself destroyed City's backline. Yeah, Salah doesn't need service. Salah can create for himself and create for others. That's the difference between a complete forward and a robot. Wilfred Boney would have put a better performance.
That's
Bloody
crazy.
hell.
That's crazy.
Come on, Wilfred Boney.
Big up Wilfred Boney. Hamza got put in a bagel. No hummus, no cream cheese, no sauce, no nothing. Just absolute destruction. Big up to you, LG Habibi. And Imran says McAllister can't play DM. He's too slow. We need a DM. And speaking of, look, if we eventually got to it after all the wars in the stream. Before I do, guys, there's 800 of you here, and we're only on 300 likes. Get the likes.
Come on, bro.
Slap the like button. Subscribe to the channel if you're yet to do so. Everyone right now, please like, subscribe. We want to talk about Liverpool against Brighton. So get the likes up, Habibi. Subscribe to the channel. Keep getting involved. Keep letting us know your opinions. Big up to everyone who sent in a super chat. We'll give you a massive shout out at the end. For now, just hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and let us know your thoughts. So there's a guy who hasn't spoken a lot this stream. I want to hear his opinions on the game. I don't know if you watched it. Did you watch Liverpool Brighton, ya Omar?
Of course, because you know what's crazy? I was gonna send you a nice voice note about Injira, because I heard that, and in your voice since that Brighton game hasn't left my ears. So I couldn't wait. But you know, big up my countrymen. One of the best players in the world showed up, Captain Egypt again. You know, saved you guys 2 goals in 5 minutes. So I can't be mad. You know. And that's the only reason why I watch the Liverpool game is I have to watch my boy. But he was this close. But it was what you went to the American Express Stadium. You have to expect one of those. You know, you can't expect I have to give you guys the credit of coming back, anyways. But it wasn't very convincing. Again, more bad calls I've seen today. So it's a tough point to say. But I'll take that as you could move forward. You know, I see Salah goal involvement, and that's what matters to me. Move forward. But Injira,
you know, if that Diaz goal was
Salah ruined my party. I couldn't wait. I was having pictures ready. I was gonna abuse you all morning.
Hey, you know, if Diaz's goal wasn't ruled off against Spurs, this guy would be on a Premier League record for goals involvement in
That's
games.
What I was gonna. I seen United Spurs of America talk about Salah didn't have a goal involvement against Spurs. Actually, if Luis Diaz's goal did stay on, we would have had a goal involvement. But
yeah, he would have been on 15 games in a row with a GA. Can you imagine how mad that is?
Of course, it's mad. Today proves the point. Granted, one of them was a penalty, but you're like, I'm mad. Like a penalty to bury it like that. Calmness, didn't even celebrate. Today, he was a little upset. I don't know what it is. Maybe because what's going on in the news. You know what I mean? So he just looked like he was really on tunnel vision. But a solid performance from him. And then everybody needs to hold the weight, you know, in that team, especially at midfield. I feel like that McAllister hype is starting to come down because he's not in the Brighton system. But that's me, personally.
I think no. He's playing. He's playing in a place that is not him. McAllister has never been this World Cup thing that people were talking about McAllister as a defender. It was not him. It was Rodrigo de Paul who was running around defending.
Together.
Yeah. Like McAllister is slow to defend. Like Mitoma just ran past him today. Like, just come on. He's elite in terms of ball distribution, showing up in tight spaces. But he isn't a deep line playmaker, or he isn't a DM.
But when he played for Brighton, didn't he play?
No, it was Caicedo behind him.
Him and Caicedo on a pivot.
Yeah, but Caicedo was doing all the hard work defensively as well. McAllister was higher. McAllister was closer to be a 10 than an actual 6. Actually,
okay. And
look at the average position.
When he played for Argentina,
he was higher as well. It was Rodrigo de Paul behind him.
But in front of him was Messi, right?
Yeah, but Messi doesn't defend. But also, you have to know that Argentina, when you have Lionel Messi, not everybody attack you. But long story short, Liverpool today. Listen, not a lot of teams are going to go to the Amex and get results. What happened from...
That's what I'm saying. It's a point.
It's a point gained rather than... Also, credit to Liverpool for having the majority of the ball. That nobody does this against the Derby. It's 54% versus 46%. Nobody, even Man City don't do that.
Staffy and Omar can't relate.
That's why I laughed when you guys said.
But I think a draw is a fair
I can't
result.
remember the last time we got.
I think a
points at
draw is a
Apex.
fair result because João Pedro should have scored like just inside the 6. Like this is simple. But also, Pascal Gross should have been sent off. Like, what is this? The goal is empty.
Say more bad calls. More bad.
Yeah, this is ridiculous. This
Now-
call is absolutely garbage. Like Pascal Gross grabbed him, and only the goalkeeper was down. I don't know how he didn't get, and I don't know how it wasn't reviewed. Like, what is this?
It took 2 fouls in the same penalty box for us to get a penalty. It's actually insane at this point.
No,
And you know what?
the travel side penalty.
That
was
second goal, I'm not scapegoating, but I don't know if you guys watched that second goal. Robertson jumps and turns his back to the ball.
Yeah, I know.
It's the most embarrassing thing I've ever seen from a defender. Because you know what?
But Gomez, bro.
If you turn your back, it's like when the ball is struck so hard that it's like very strong and you're a bit scared or intimidated. It was a cross, and the guy done this when he jumped.
Yeah, he's
And then
falling
the
off
ball
of the
just
leg.
went in behind. And
Defensively, he's always a suspect. And if you're gonna play this Trent inverted in the
Speaking
midfield,
of defensively suspect, Trent pocketed Moamen today. No one can deny that.
what?
Trent pocketed Moamen today.
Finally, why is more space like that?
Mitoma got 100% more joy against Joe Gomez than he did against Trent. Trent today stopped him about 5-6 times in the second half specifically. Trent ate him alive. 100%.
I don't think so, but fine. I actually didn't see that at all. Trent did not pocket him. This is your agenda because you love Trent. Trent is your cousin. You
Trent
love
pocketed
Trent.
Mitoma. Any Liverpool fan will tell you this right now.
Yeah, of course. Any Liverpool fan. Exactly.
Yeah,
Hello,
but
Haram
I
Isra,
don't expect
yani,
you guys
what
to
the
like
fuck,
Trent
bro?
because he's a threat to your
I like
legend.
Trent, but Trent isn't a right back.
He's a right mid.
Yeah,
But anyway,
yeah,
long
yeah.
story short, someone tell me Virgil van Dijk handball. Guys, how
They
many
will
times do
know,
we have
bro.
to say that when it deflects off your body to your hand, it's by default, it's not a handball. It's over. Done. Game done. Khalas.
Yeah.
Like it deflected off his knee to his hand, so it's not a handball.
It's because of the consistency.
Like I don't know why
Mo,
this
because
Serbian
that was
was
the same
crying
one.
like a bitch on the sideline. Why are you crying? You looked at the screen. It deflected off Virgil van Dijk's knee to his hand.
Simple.
It's not a
Done.
penalty. It's actually
done.
in the law. It's written like this in the book. Anyway,
Mhm.
this is a point.
That's a
game.
new law that they brought in. That's a new law that
It's
they
like 2
brought in
years ago,
last
but
year
yeah, Liverpool
or
good.
2 years ago, whatever it is.
But the positive thing is that Gravenberch, yes, he should have scored, and I saw your tweet, Osam,
Oh,
but he looked really, really good. Like he looked very good in that meeting.
he's grown into the system. He's grown into the Liverpool
Bro,
system.
the
You
guy
can see
can
he's
drive
getting
with
more
the
and more
ball.
confident every single game. They started giving him games in Europa League. You have to imagine. In Europa
But he
League, he's getting-
That's why I
tinkered.
wish he started.
He tinkered like
He
Jurgen
should be
Klopp
starting
tinkered,
games.
and he shouldn't have. Like trying Nunes next to Salah, playing four in the midfield with Harvey Elliott on the right. I'm like, what are you doing? In that first half, before you scored, you weren't close to the goal at all. Like just and Darwin Nunes, like, come on.
But forward line, we had no options because Gakpo is injured and Jota has a red.
Do you
there's
have
no
Curtis
options.
Jones?
But who they played up front today?
All right, Luis
Curtis
Diaz.
Jones is red.
Yeah, Luis Diaz.
So why
Yeah,
didn't
Diaz,
you play? Why didn't you play Szoboszlai, McAllister, and Curtis Jones in the middle? Why?
Curtis Jones is
Curtis
off.
Jones got
red
the red,
card.
ya Zalami, man.
Okay.
And he,
So Endo, what about
Hey,
Endo?
they got done,
What
bro.
about Endo?
nah, Endo
I
talked.
said Endo.
What
I
about
said Endo.
Gravenberch?
In 2023,
Wallahi,
we're using
everything I've
Endo.
said about Endo is
Exactly.
coming true. I'm so glad people are waking up.
What about anybody
Wallahi.
type? Well, yeah, you don't,
Big
don't
up
play
John
this
James in the cut
4-4-2.
as well.
But Nunes got the assist, and bro he was. I don't know what to say. I know you
Nunes
like. I
was
know
good
you
today. I
liked
don't
him. I know
Nunes
you
was good.
liked him because your levels, you're accepting mediocrity. You're literally like shoehorning him into the liking thing. You're trying to
Brother, I
find
am
the
1
positive.
point behind Man
You
City
are-
and 3 points behind the Arsenal. How are
See?
you telling me shoehorning?
You are doing
and
what
accepting
Man City
mediocrity?
did. Okay.
You will
You
not
are
give me
doing-
Man United treatment. Iri, relax, Habibi. Don't give me Man United treatment.
You
Accepting
are
mediocrity.
doing with Darwin.
Bro, I
Nunes,
went to
let me-
their
I'm gonna
stadium
say
and I
one
drew 2-2.
sentence. I'm gonna say one sentence, and you can
Accepting
just
mediocrity.
waffle about.
Bloody
You are
hell.
doing to
And
Darwin
United
Nunes
treatment,
what
huh?
Man City were doing last year to Jack Grealish, but we're winning. He's good. You're doing exactly the same.
No, but we didn't win today,
You're
and I
doing
had him as
exactly
one
the
of the
same.
better performers. Nunes
He
was
one of the better
performers.
performances today. Oh my god.
Okay, the bad performance today. Alisson had a bad game because he was related to the first goal. He had a mistake. In the centre backs, Virgil van Dijk, I thought, didn't have a good game. Robertson and Diaz were the two worst players on that whole pitch.
Agreed.
Anyone here would agree. That left hand side was
Mhm.
dead.
Yeah.
Dead.
There was
left
no
hand
activity
side.
coming, no
Right.
threat. There was no threat
Right.
on their side.
It was
No
dry.
threat. Everything came down the right because that left hand side, Diaz forgot how to dribble, forgot how to pass, forgot how to shoot. Robertson was absolutely useless. Absolutely useless defensively and offensively. Nothing. Going forward, nothing defensively. Simple as. But Alisson is excused. The reason why Alisson is excused is not because we like to make excuses for people. The reason why Alisson is excused is because he's the best keeper in the world and he saves Liverpool week in, week out. So when he makes a mistake, we're going to bypass it, you know? We're just going to go like, okay, khalas, he made a mistake, عادي يعني. You know, and we keep it stepping. Anyone want to say anything about Liverpool before we wrap up? Staffy and Saad, tell us your opinions.
Speak up.
Oh my God.
Saad,
Sorry. I was looking. No, sorry, because I was looking at the comments. Everybody's cussing out this Ali Rose guy. So I went up to see what
And
he
he
said.
deserves that.
Bro, man said Endo's better than Salah today in overall play. I don't know what you're smoking.
Endo didn't even play. That's the funny part.
Yeah,
I think this is
what's going on, man? What's going on? Anyway, listen. At the end of the day, I agree with you. You shouldn't have tinkered. You shouldn't have tinkered with what works, man. And I know that they have a lot of players missing. This is what happens. This is what happens when you don't have proper officiating and certain players are sent off, and then you don't have the players available. Yeah. So I blame the referees on that one because they actually done that to Liverpool unfairly.
Again,
Okay?
yo, this has to stop.
But at the end of the day, it will never change. I'm sorry that we keep on going back to these refereeing decisions, but the refereeing is so shit in this country. I cannot believe. I don't understand why it's so shit in this country. How can you be the league with the most money and you have the worst referees? It just doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. But Salah, as always, this guy is great, bro. He is great. And I'm hoping that Saka can be on that level, you know what I mean? Get to that level where he's pumping out those kind of numbers, bro, because that'll be when he really gets down to the business. Alisson, although you said that he didn't have a good game, I think Alisson has enough credit in the bank to drop a stinker every now
100%.
and then. Has enough
100%.
credit in the bank.
Well, he didn't drop a stinker, but
Yeah, but just
No, but he
an
put the same
average
thing Onana
game.
did.
His level.
Onana did.
With all due respect, let's not compare him to Onana. Yeah, they're in different galaxies. But
100%.
someone play at this moment.
Gravenberch-
Someone plays football, another one plays hockey. Like this is exactly
yeah.
what it is.
Gravenberch needs to be in that team more consistently. He's such a good
Shall we
player.
play Staffy's clip
He
or
looks
shall
amazing.
The Onana slander is
Please.
crazy.
Yes, please.
Bro,
Yes, please.
you got
Play it, please.
you
Sorry.
guys didn't hear the Staffy clip?
we
You guys
did.
didn't hear it. I'm so disappointed.
I honestly
you
didn't
literally
hear
didn't hear it. Okay, here. Now you can
that's
hear it.
brilliant.
In 3, 2, 1.
And Hassan, don't say anything about this when I say it. I think this guy's the best goalkeeper in the world. Now, don't tell me Alisson this, Alisson that. You stick to your man, I stick to my man.
This
and
is
we
the
can both live
problem
in
with this
peace.
fan base. This is
We can live in peace. No, this is not a
this
problem.
is the problem with this fucking fan base.
It's not a problem.
You keep saying Arsenal fans are bad. I swear you're worse than them. I swear.
How,
He called Onana best keeper in the world. Hold
You
on.
took out the
no.
first part of the video on purpose when I said this is going to be my agenda. Yeah, I win. Anyways, guys.
Yeah,
This was
I
a
did.
clip.
I did.
See how this guy, bro.
That's
This
how
guy-
that's how you clip it up smartly. You don't give
No.
context.
Just say this
Hold
is how
that.
you clickbait. Just say that the
Woo!
how you clickbait.
100%.
Listen,
Hold that.
listen.
Hold.
I did say that. Yes, 100%. I said that the minute we signed him. I said now that he's our player, I'm gonna say he's the best goalkeeper in the world. Has he been the best goalkeeper in the world? Not nearly close. I will hold that. But if anyone takes that clip anything more serious than banter, then that's your problem. That's not mine.
Bro has
I've
not
sat
even
here-
been the best goalkeeper in his family, bro.
Exactly.
That-
How
that's what
many
I'm saying.
how many goalkeepers?
والله ما بلحق اتكلم I've noticed ما بلحقش اتكلم this show. I get 10 words in and then someone else steps in. تفضل سعد تفضل.
No,
As if you
please,
didn't talk enough
stop
today.
it. Stop it.
حبيبي
تفضل
تفضل
please.
حبيبي تفضل لا خلاص والله خلاص it's okay.
يا أخي.
No,
Anyway,
اتفضل. Nobody's gonna talk, huh?
Just
ما
تفضل
بلحقش
please.
اتكلم والله.
Staffy,
اتفضل.
please. Staffy,
بالله عليك
please.
اتكلم بالله عليك.
والله I don't even remember what I
والله I
wanted
won't
to
say
say.
anything. I won't say
والله I
anything.
don't remember what I wanted to say.
خلاص, he
Okay,
said
so
والله,
let
won't
me
say anything.
let me
No,
ask.
but he said,
you-
Wallah, you're not gonna say
How
anything.
many-
You can't
No,
speak.
no.
You just
Okay.
said wallahi, yo.
Wallahi, you can't say anything.
What's wrong with you?
Yeah, هتخش النار. Yo,
I
Staffy,
said,
Go ahead,
I said,
Staffy.
Wallah, I won't speak and let.
خلاص, don't speak then. Go ahead, Staff.
خلاص
go ahead. Because he said, Wallahi, go ahead.
والله I don't remember what I wanted to say. He threw me off my train
no,
of thought.
كلنا Wallahi.
طب
Anyway,
Anyway,
stop
Staffy,
interrupting
since-
me when I try to talk.
Yeah, since
I
you're
forgot
you're,
what I
you're the
wanted to
only
say.
one who hasn't let us know his thoughts on Liverpool, so just let us know and no one interrupt him before we wrap
I didn't
up.
watch a lot of the game. I watched the second half. What's it called when we was messaging in the chat, but I expected a Salah performance, and Salah did have a good performance. You sat here and you disrespected my name. You said I will jinx him. Oh, Staffy, sell him from your fantasy, Staffy. Oh my God, Staffy, sell him off your fantasy. And then the guy scored 2 goals. You said he absolutely tore him apart. I think Mo said that. So I was right. So hold that. Stop disrespecting my legacy like that. It's just I'm glad you guys dropped points. I'm upset that we're still not close to you guys, because I could have been celebrating us being close to you guys, but we couldn't even beat Palace last week. So I'm not making much of it. You guys dropped 5 points in 2 games, something good to look at. Salah is just being Salah, and I'm not adding more to a game that I didn't really watch. If I'm being honest, I saw the Gravenberch chance. He should have scored that, and then I saw the Joao Pedro chance. He should have scored that. Listen, it was a good game towards the end. You guys kept the ball at times. They kept the ball at times. It was a good game to watch, if I'm being honest. Like, the little bit that I watched of it, the second half, I thought it was a good game to watch. You know, maybe the tie was a fair result in my opinion, but it's all good. It's all good.
When's the last time you said that about your own team? That was a good game
Said
to
what?
watch.
Bro.
What's
the United agenda? Yesterday we had a
I'm
good
just
game.
asking a question, Omar. Why you mad?
I'm thinking of last season, because I know I didn't say it this season, so that's why I'm taking long to think
Yesterday
about it.
was a good
Are
game.
we getting on to the Man United section?
La, haram. That's a lie. The only time was
no,
probably
bro.
Forest.
3 points in the bag.
Forest was probably the only time.
No,
Anyway,
you said it was a good game to watch. I couldn't say that's a good performance, but it was a good game to watch. I mean,
I
when
have
you
to
score
go, guys.
2 goals,
Anyway, I gotta go.
yeah, anyway, guys, stay on this video right here, because it will redirect you to Mo's channel, because he's going live right now to talk about the game. So, Mo, where can people find you?
Man, Footy Judge Mo. You can find me on Footy Judge Mo. Daily content, of course. Make sure to subscribe. Give me a subscription. Get me to the road to 2,000 subscribers, of course.
How many hours are you at, Mo? Because I know you're almost
Not yet.
there.
Not yet. Almost there. So I need more watch hours so we can get
How many
get
hours?
monetized. I
Like
need about
700?
600 or something.
Well, that's 600 is nothing.
Yeah,
That's
we'll see how it
actually
is. Hopefully today. Hopefully the people that will come in to the stream will actually like the stream. But anybody, I gotta go, people, and I will see you guys soon. Thank you. Congratulations, Saad. Of course, congratulations to the Man United guys. You won, and you're back. See you
يا عم
guys.
حل عني بقى.
Yo,
Stop saying
Bologna. We'll talk later. Bologna.
يا ابني أنا I will win the league يا ابني.
يا ابني وين the league؟ بلاش كده
بس يا
بولونيا.
بولونيا. بس يا spaghetti. Relax, bro.
بولونيا.
Go do your stream, baby. Go do your stream.
Yes. By the
Anyway,
way, guys, when Mo says monetize, because I think Omar was asking, monetize is being an official channel on YouTube in terms of making money and getting super chats and all that. Mo actually started his new channel. If you guys are confused, he does Never Foul, but he does Footy Judge Mo right now. So when we talk about getting monetized, it's like Hossam's channel's monetized, my channel's monetized. You know what it means, like that stuff. So make sure when he goes, gotta go watch him. Just, I guess, if you watch him for an hour, there you go. That's 1 hour of the 600 that he needs. So show him some love when you guys are there.
Yeah, literally show him love. So anyway, let me.
And by the way, stop talking about my accent, bro. Because someone in the comments, people in the comments were like, "Staffy's making fun of Hassam's accent." You sit here every day and say, like, literally.
You say literally so good, bro. You say literally so good.
You get me, dog.
Are you like saying that because I'm Arab?
See how you do this? People ignore
Bro,
how
he
many
said
times
it's
a day.
So disrespectful.
One time he called me so crazy because
disrespectful.
بيتكلم English Arabic كده, and then all of a sudden, literally, I was like,
I go into his stream sometimes and I'm not even live. I'm like, oh, let me see what Hassam is doing. And I see him just doing a watch along. He goes, like, literally. I'm like, the guy's making fun of me and I'm not even there. And no one ever says, oh, don't make this fun of Staffy's accent. But I say one thing about him and Leole talk about Hassam's accent. Well,
No, it's because you're mocking an Arab. I'm a minority.
oh
Anyway,
man, my boy is nice with it.
I'm a minority, bro.
Nice with it.
You're
I'm a minority. I'm not American. I'm Jordanian.
Oh, wow.
Anyway,
you gotta speak the whole episode like this. Speak the whole episode like this.
Listen to this.
Sam to Ashley.
Listen to this. He's Jordanian, and he
can I
lives
get
in
a camera
Jordan.
frappuccino?
So he's a majority. He's not a minority in Jordan. I mean, how's he a minority if he's Jordanian in Jordan?
Yeah, it's
I'm a minority in the world.
Literally.
Like
كل ما يكون في R, it's harder for me with every R. Subhanallah. Anyway, So let me just read the super chats before we just wrap up. Big up to BIG says, are we gonna forget the Trent pocketed prime CR7? No, we're not gonna forget it. That was the Champions League final. Loris Karius bottled in that game. Wallahi, worst experience, one of the worst experiences ever. By the letter of the law, Gross is read 100% word by word. Literally, 100%. That he should have been sent off. He should have been carried on the rest of the game. But hey, these Premier League referees are less consistent than Saad on his channel. So yeah. Big up to you, Omar Rushdie. Big up to Nabil who says, I called you R word before I got to know you have so many bad football opinions. I'll take the L on that. But can we all agree, like Hussam did, Onana is the GOAT? I didn't agree Onana is the GOAT. Whoa. Don't put words in my mouth, dog. That's not how we're going to end this video. Ain't no GOAT. He ain't even the best keeper in the league to begin with. Or top 5 even. He ain't even top 5. Behave. Big up to you, Nabil. Trent is better than Wan-Bissaka. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, Omar Saad is better than Wan-Bissaka. What's the point here? I don't get it.
Yeah.
Like, what did you prove?
Literally. Like,
No,
Saad
is not better than Wan-Bissaka.
100%, bro. 100%.
Saad can go forward.
He's
Moroccan.
Forward.
Yeah, he's Moroccan. He has a good first touch by birth. Let's not do this. Big up to you, Abu Bakr.
Saad would be the one Moroccan that's bad at football, though. If there's one Moroccan that I would meet that's bad at football, would be
don't
Saad.
have it.
I'm actually cold.
I
can't play to a level. I can't play to a level, bro, because my ankle got fucking demolished when I was young. 2 people slid into me when I was fucking playing. Bro, slid from either side, and I had to go to the hospital and get a whole fucking operation on it.
It just got worse.
Two men slid into me is so ayo. It's not even funny, bro. But
it's crazy. Hey, yo, pause. That was crazy, actually.
Hey, you know, Saad dropped the typical. I was about to be a Premier League footballer, but I had
that.
This is why I gained weight. I almost made it to Millwall.
Say wallahi, you didn't play
I almost played for Millwall. I used to play for West Ham.
I didn't.
Where did you play right now? Left back?
Midfield, yeah, akhi. Don't worry, man. I was there. Wallah, no. I started off at right back and I moved.
There you are. I knew it.
You're a fraud.
Hold on. Big up to you, John James says, one love Hussam. I cannot say that because so Staffy and Omar, can one of you say the ending of the super chat?
Glory, Man United.
Big up to you, John James.
Big up, John.
Ayo, Hussam, please say this phrase in your California accent. LeBron James is legit a better player. Oh, I'm not gonna say that. Hold that. You almost got me. Michael Jordan is the GOAT, and that's how it's gonna end on the stream. So don't come up here. Don't disrespect 6-0 in NBA finals with 6 MVPs. Like literally. Big up to you, Ozan Kabak. Thanks so much for the super chat. And speaking of, big up to Omar, Abu Bakr, Imran, Chaik, John, LJ, Yahya. Big up to who's Yahya? Yeah, Yahya. Big up to Ryan, big up to Life, Bharat, Nabil, Akil, Suranda, Don Yassin.
Right, big up Nabil. This guy just sends haters super chats all the time.
Big up to Ozan, big up to Fab Skills, BIG, Nirotpal, Tayo, Salmani, and Jones. James Bond as well for the super chats. Big up to you guys.
Don't big up that Kharouf, bro. Don't big him up. He sent super chats. Don't big him up.
Listen, it's not his fault. Moamen, he made the hate. Moamen said send hate comments. صح ولا لا?
No, he said send $50 to get Staffy off the chat.
لا قبل before that. He said send hatred super chat to Staffy.
Did he really say that? That fraud. Yeah, actually, guys, don't go to his channel. Don't give him the watch hours. Don't subscribe.
لا حرام. Stay on this video. Will redirect you. Abu Bakr says Andre and Hincape in January. I can't lie. I still believe we need a centre back, and I still believe we need a DM. Listen, no teams ever won a league title with a DM unless you're Bayern. And we have an Arabic saying, Abu Bakr. Thank you for the super chat. ديك و19 دجاجه والباقي عندكم. Anyway, we're going to go around the lovely panel.
I've never heard that in my life. What?
Listen, that's Jordanian saying. We're going to go around the panel again, let you know where to find them. Saad, you're the winner today. Where can people find you?
Listen, you can find me on the Football Corner right over here. Football Corner 97. You know, we're talking about beating plastic cups. There's no.
You pointed at Saad, right?
There's no.
Football.
He doesn't understand that his camera is mirrored.
I used to go like this.
Yes,
that's
now,
that's
correct.
right. No, do the other
The
way.
other one.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Yeah, there you go. Right there, yeah. But listen, there's no difference between this and Manchester City. Yeah, they're both blue and they're both plastic. Okay, at the end of the day. Let's focus on that. I don't know what's happening to Staffy right now, but listen, Football Corner 97. Listen, I'm trying so hard to get to 1,000 subscribers. Anybody who can come over there and just subscribe to me, please. I'm at the moment I'm 432 subscribers. So please, if you can, just like the content as well and just subscribe. And thank you very much for having me on, Hassan. Appreciate it, dog.
Welcome, dog. Footy Fanatics.
Hello, dog.
Oski. Where can people find you?
You could find me on Footy Fanatics FC. That's on YouTube, and then at Oski, all platforms except Twitter is going to be C Oski according to Hassam. So you get me. That's
brother. It's according to your Twitter. Wallahi, it says C Oski.
كله يمشي. You're gonna put Oski هيطلع. كله يجي كده كله هتيجي. Big up everybody that was in here. Make sure you like. You know, it was a fire panel, especially seeing Hamza defeated. And seeing, I never want to see Saad come back up with shades because the shades were bigger than his face, but it's okay. You take it on, Staffy. You take it on.
Hey, watch when we win the league at Old Trafford again. Then it's gonna, bro. You lot, if that ever happens, you, wallah, qasam billah, on the Holy Quran, I swear, you're finished. And it's not just gonna be me. I know Hassam's gonna want a piece of that cake.
No, I know, because we did that to you before. Van Persie got on. Yo, show him that picture behind you, Staffy. Show him that picture behind you, Staffy.
It's okay. Guess what? Robin Van Pagen ain't there no more, yeah? Now
the Man United hate cake. I'm there for it. Man United hate
I'll give you a nice, massive, Hassam, massive slice. I promise you. Big one.
I'm ready.
Yeah?
I'm ready. Staffy, where can people find you?
Apparently, rent free in Saad's head. I don't know what's going on with him. But
Saad got the haircut though. You see the haircut? You see the fade?
Yeah. I told him he's Montana without the French, but
Omar, don't look at me like that, bro.
He's Montana without the French. But big up for having me, bro. We went a full show of Ahwa without talking about United. There was a few digs here and there, but for once we didn't get to talk about United, which I'm okay with because now I can save that for the A-listers. But listen, A-listers, by the way, me, Lewis, and Igal, that top row is ours. So Sam, I know it's your show, but you gotta set top bottom row with Hamza this week. But you can find me on Staffy TV right here. Everyone who subscribed already, big up yourself. You know, Nabil thinks that no one else in this world matters in YouTube but him. There's about 1,300 other people that do respect what I say, so big up to them. And let's get to 1,500 because I could swear I'm about 100 and something, 120 away from 1,500. So make sure you subscribe to the channel. And thanks for having me, Hassan. It was a good show. Saad, you had your moment. I hope I don't have to hear you waffle again for a while, Sarah. But big up, man. Big up.
Okay, big up to you guys. Make sure to go check out all their channels. The link is in the description. Stay on the video. I'm there already on Mo's channel. I'm gonna hang out over there in the comment section for a bit. It will redirect you to that stream. Yalla.
Make sure you spam the chat Mo Waffle and Mo Gender because he abused me on the show.
So spam the chat with Hussam Raid. Hold that.
Okay, Hussam Raid and then Mo
Hussam Raid. And then Mo Waffle. And then Mo Gender also. All three. Mo Gender, Mo Waffle, Hussam Raid. We all win. See you guys on that channel, man.
Yeah, my boy.
Peace out.